Hello. Hello again. We're back in RimWorld. Because we had so much fun here last time, didn't we? But, yeah. Took another day off, but, was playing this. I was playing my Sangophage run. It's doing slightly better for this particular second. We had a space battle, and, rescued three, three people? Two of them joined. I think one of them's still in the hospital. But, so at least she's got some more people now. Or he. But yeah, we'll see how long that lasts because we've had many people join that colony. And then they just die or something. But that's that. This is this. Uh, I'm doing just this one on stream and just that one off stream so far. But if this one crashes and burns, like tonight or whenever, I might hop into that one because I'd rather not make a new colony on stream because it takes me so long to plan everything that I'm sure everybody just get very bored watching me plan everything before I even unpause the game. But we're not dead yet. Well, not all of us. Some of us are. We had a couple of people die last time. That was interesting. It looked like 5 people were going to die, but we only lost 2 people and a pet. Yeah, only. So, yay. But I think we're at 124 days. I think. I think. But the first colony, not really first, but the first one in this little mini challenge I've decided to do, is they were at 128 when they died. So we'll see. We'll see if these guys can survive another 4 days and then possibly beat it. We'll see. We shall see. But if they do die, I'll probably jump over into my Sangophage colony just because I don't want to make a new one right now. But I will make a new one for probably the next RimWorld stream if this one does die. But anyway, let's get into it, I guess. So, yeah. We're down here. Let's go, I guess. See if we can last another 4 days and then actually beat that. Oh, and when I was watching it back to make sure things were actually working right, I made a bunch of notes of things I forgot to do when I was streaming because I always forget to do stuff when I'm streaming. And one of the things, I kept wondering why the power kept going out. And what I realized when I was watching this back is this silly thing is not connected. How silly is that? Okay, and then 11,000 steel. My Sanguiphage would kill for that. They would kill for that. They can't get steel to save their lives, literally. Alright, let's see, what else did we need to do? To northwest. Oh yeah, I forgot to put tile under this door. See, I was making all these silly little notes about things that I noticed when I was watching it back. Why am I hitting wrong buttons? Because I'm very tired. I actually wanted to take a nap. Didn't work out though. Didn't work out though. It never does. Yeah, this thing. Okay. What else did I notice when I was watching it back? Yeah, research tasks says check research tasks, so let me look at that. Think something changed, maybe? 9, 6, 6, 4. No, that's fine. I don't know why I had that on there. Or what we're researching. Yeah, it's microelectronics. Alright. For medicine production, because we keep running out of medicine. Yes, this is just me doing my housekeeping from when I watched it back and I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Yeah, and Yumiko might still be set to prisoner stuff because she has just joined us. Yes. Alright. So I think she's fine. Okay. And the last thing I had written down is I thought I saw some uranium in the storeroom. Yes. And it shouldn't be in there. It shouldn't be in there. It doesn't deteriorate, I don't believe. So, time to reset that. Alright. Eventually we'll get to the game. Eventually. Yeah, raw resources. Uranium doesn't need to be in here. Okay. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Just sorting things out. The grav light panels probably don't need to be in here either, honestly. This should actually be set to important, so they put them on shelves first. Alright, so I think that's all the stuff I noticed when I was watching it back that I needed to fix or adjust in some way. But anyway, this is our colony. A little smaller than it was before. We got 12 people now. 12, which is still a lot. And amazingly, we got rid of the low food and low medicine warning for this particular second. Don't know how long that's going to last though. But anyway, I guess let's go. Let's go. Like I said, I tried to take a nap earlier, but it didn't work. So I don't know how awake I'm going to be or how long I'm going to be awake for. Don't care. Okay. So, we'll see if I go 4 hours tonight. We shall see. So hopefully this will fix some of the electric problems we've been having. Maybe. Maybe. But Rads is hurt currently. And the game thinks we're rich, even though we keep running out of medicine and stuff. Yeah, 109,000. Yeah, sure. Sure. Tell me another one. Okay. So, I should be doing my GW2 dailies right now, but I don't know how interested people would be in watching me do dailies. And it usually doesn't take me very long to do them, so yeah. I usually at least log on to do those and then just mess around for an hour or so. But yeah, I do want to stream a bit more GW2, but it'll probably be what? Okay. But yeah, it'll probably be not as often because I'm caught up on story until they release the next bit. And as I said before, I really would like to stream BG3, but I don't have room on my computer at the moment and really don't want to install stuff, so I need to get a portable hard drive, and I don't got the money, so we're just hopping between Wormworld and GW2 at the moment. I almost was tempted to stream a little Sims, but I have to put it on streamer mode when I stream it, which just irks me. So I tend not to stream Sims that often. We apparently have a slime mill. Okay, yummy. It doesn't look like a meal, but then again, I guess it's slime. What do we expect? Collie's room is still trashed from her last little tantrum. They still haven't fixed that heater either. And Darby is back to being annoyed by drug loss. Because I thought he had gotten over it, but apparently he was sneaking it behind my back because as soon as I sold it, he started flipping out again. So that's fun. Oh yeah, and I got... When I say my Sangophage colony is doing a little better, most of the people she's recruited, one's a waster, one's got chemical interest. We ain't got no drugs, so they're going to be flipping out a lot. So, good times, good times. I don't know, do the wasters actually die if they don't get psychoed? I don't know. I usually don't have wasters in my colony. But she attacked us and we rescued her because, well, my Sangophage is having a bad time getting colonists. Bad time. I swear he's went through about 25 colonists now in about 111 days. Speaking of which, I gotta move this. But yeah, they all keep dying or they're temporary or something. Just everything goes wrong. Alright, I gotta move this again. Because I'd rather have it over here, the day counter. But in this game, it's kind of difficult to see when it's over there. So, where the hell? Why can I never find anything? That's what you get for trying to stream while being half asleep. Alright. But anyway. But yeah, we got 4 more days to tie Colony Alpha. Will we do it? Will we do it? I mean, if 12 people get killed in the next 4 days... I mean, it's RimWorld, who knows? We caught in bed with the wrong person. She imprisoned the inappropriate lover, blah blah blah. Wants you to keep them for 8 days. They got paralytic abrasia. Meh. We just got caught up on food and medicine. Do I really want to add another person? I mean, I don't care about honor, like, at all. I mean, I guess we could get psychic powers. Goodwill only matters if you're trying to get a Persona core, and then only matters, like, towards the end of the game. Eltec's helmet, nice, but we don't have anybody with psychic powers. Silver, I mean, silver's always nice, but we're not exactly hurting for cash. So, I don't think I want us to get back into low food, low medicine world right now. I'd like to enjoy it while it lasts, which will probably be about 5 seconds, considering how long it took us to get to the point where we stopped getting that. Yes, I know Pharaoh's in the animal pen. I put him there. We rescued him. He can fight, but he's a fox, so I don't know how much damage he's gonna do. He'll probably get killed like in the first fight, but we'll try. And he might not join us anyway, so who knows? Who knows? Okay, so that was all the things I had written down for what I needed to do. I don't know. I'm too tired to think. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. There always is. Okay. Oh, Bog's researching. That'd be nice if we could actually get some stuff researched, finally. I think right now the only thing we've researched is the recurve bow. Rescued animal joins, okay. So our little foxy fox has joined us. Okay. So he can guard and attack and hunt, sort of. Interesting. I guess the follow master when drafted doesn't pop up until they have a master. I'm sure he'll get along great with the donkey. The donkey, which we're never going to use. Since, I don't know. I mean, we've got enough people for a caravan, but I don't want to press my luck. We just finally got ahead of low food, low medicine after freaking 124 days. At least, something like that. Alright. Zitzt. I know. I should use the hidden conduits. I know. Squan, that must have been a toasty nap, considering the fire is right next to your head. Alright, so I saw Brad's working on the floor a second ago. Where is he now? Where are you at, boy? Oh, you're working on that. I forget what we're going to get for that. I don't think we're going to get it, though, because somebody's going to come along and mess it up. But we'll try. But I got all of the bedroom floors done. That's impressive, right? Haha. I would like to put carpet in them, but we can't really mess around researching carpet right now, because we got more important things we gotta research. I so want to get the shuttle. I've never managed to get it. Because I've only really spent a lot of time playing 3 colonies since Odyssey came out. And 1 crashed and burned, and the other 2, which is this one and my Sangophage one, are a long way from that. 32 days. Sure. Sure then. Oh, the Psylink Norafirmer. That's what it was. Who do I want to give psychic powers to? I mean, it makes sense to give it to one of the youngest people, because they're gonna hopefully be here the longest. And Rads is our #1 construction person, which makes him pretty useful. We still got stuff apparently out here that does not belong here, because we ain't got no room inside. See, the problem with I've noticed in my Sankophage colony, because I took one of the stupid honor quests just because, well, vampires should have powers. I'm sorry, but they should. They should have powers. Just, that's the way it should be. And there are gene packs in that one mod that give them powers, but I haven't yet to see those gene packs. But the problem I've noticed is, as soon as people have psychic powers, I mean, not even paying attention to the whole royalty thing and all their throne room and bedroom BS and what they're allowed to wear and what they're allowed to eat and all that nonsense that's just super annoying. Other than that, if they just have psychic powers, they literally spend 95% of their time meditating, even when they got a stupid freaking power that we're never going to use. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. But, alright. Let's see. After you wake up, I guess you can do that. Since construction people are always my favorite people. Since I don't really have a female colonist that I like. The only female colonists I have are Collie and Fur, because Blue's no longer female. But Blue was really pretty before a random event messed that up. So, anyway. Oh, 3 more days. 3 more days. Can we do it? Probably not. But hey, this floor's actually getting done, so that's nice. It's so hard to tell if that's dirty or not because concrete always looks dirty. So, I know concrete is bad, but I was researching sterile tiles, and then we started running out of medicine, so I gave up on that idea. Minor break risk. Oh gee, it's Darby. Shocking. I suppose I can put in freaking... I hate doing this. But I suppose I can put in psychoid patch. But we've got a long way to go before we're gonna... Wait, I can't go there? Hold on a second. But yeah, I got a long way to go before... No, I guess I can't. Before we'll be able to research psychoid, because it's pretty low on my list of important things. Hopefully he'll be over by then. Okay, so it can't go there. I guess... Well, do we really want the animals eating it? Probably bad idea? Maybe? I don't know if getting animals high is a good idea. Guess we'll put it there. That way I'll remember that it's lame and stupid and something we shouldn't even have on the property. But Darby's gonna be whining for the rest of his natural life, it seems. Because I thought he was over it, but he is apparently just sneaky in it. Psylink gained. Rads. Alright. Word of trust? Okay, so that's pretty lame. It just, like, makes people like you better or something? That's pretty lame. Oops, wrong thing. So he's probably going to be spending all of his time meditating instead of doing anything useful now. So that's fun. Alright. Word of trust. That's... Am I recalling that incorrectly? But I'm pretty sure it's just Dumb, right? Speaks to the prisoner while using psychic suggestions to reduce their resistance to recruitment. This can only reduce the prisoner's resistance, but cannot recruit them. So yeah, it's freaking dumb. It's freaking dumb. And he's gonna spend all of his time meditating now instead of being useful. So that was probably a mistake. Probably a big mistake. What is this doing in here? I don't know. Must have been what Yumiko was wearing before. I'm hoping that maybe we can get some other psychic powers for him. I don't know how it works if you're not royalty. If you can get more than one power, or if you can just get the lame list of powers. I don't know. I've only done the royalty thing once, and that was the only time I really messed with the psychic powers. Except in my Sangophage. And she got chunk skip, which is moderately useless. I did throw boulders at somebody once, so that was kind of funny. 14 construction. And there's the low food warning again. There's the low food warning again. Of course. Of course. And everything in the map's gonna kill us, right? Yep. Everything on the map sucks. As usual. And it's been the same, like, 10 animals for about 30 years now. Ugh. None of the above? Where's that option? Heat wave. Well, there goes all our food. I mean, we're already low on food, and now it's all gonna die. Cool. Thanks, Randy. I only had 2 days left. But I guess that ain't gonna be happening, because we all gonna die now. We're gonna get heat stroke, and all of our plants are gonna die. Thank you, Randy. Love ya. 2 colonists idle? What the hell? Why are you people idle? Can you hurry up and harvest this stuff? Because it's all about to die. Who is our plant cutter person? Bog? Okay. I guess Blue's already on it. Good. So we just hit the low food warning again, and now there's a heat wave. Perfect. Perfect. It's 103. Wonderful. Wonderful. I guess 2 days is asking too much, man, because now the heat wave is going to screw us all. We all going to die. Fun times. Fun times. But oh well, I wanted to play my Sangophage and see how the new recruits are doing, because he, still annoyed that he's a he now, but he is in death rest at the moment, and that's when the space battle happened. So his little waster roommate had to go out and rescue 4 people, and 3 of them joined. One of them's chemical interest and can't do firefighting, I don't think. The other 2 seem tolerable, but not that impressive. And the 3rd one, we don't know if they're joining yet. Heat stroke. There we go. There we go. Not going to make that 128 days. Apparently that's the limit. That is the limit. Nobody's going to survive longer than that. But hey, the dye is ready. I'm going to have a hard time remembering to harvest this because it's not in with everything else. And it's pointless and stupid and useless and annoying. But I'm sick of Darby because all those words can be used to describe him when he's in those little drug fits. Alright. We all gonna die. 119 degrees, low food. Oh, we got rid of low food for a whole second. Why did it pause there? That was weird. Just like paused briefly. Yutaka reached level 5 in cooking. Yay. Alright then. Oh well, I'm sure you guys are curious to see my Sangophage colony, because this one's about to die. Heat strokes. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Is Darby actually fixing Collie's room? Yes, he is. Wow. Impressive. But low food again, and nothing we can hunt. And we're not going to be able to grow anything because it's going to be too dang hot. Hurry up and pick that before it dies. Somebody, anybody, someone. Okay. Yutaka reached level 7 in intellectual. Are you reading? Shashelia reached level 13 in animals. What is Yutaka's cooking? How did he prove intellectual by cooking? I guess he just dropped the book right before I looked at him or something. Alright. Why is the kitchen not getting as dirty as it gets usually? That's weird. Well, with idle people, I guess maybe somebody's actually cleaning around here. Yeah, Conifer's cleaning. How very strange. Of course, we're all going to be dead of heat stroke in a second. Blue reached 10 in construction? Okay. Low food again. What else is new? Didn't I just harvest a bunch of stuff and we're already low on food again? Love that for us, but Bog's researching. Yay. Vultures don't attack you when you hunt them? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's probably going to be fur. There she is. She's already on it. Alright. Okay then. Yaks join? Yummy. Okay. Hey, some free food, everybody. Who ordered takeout? Alright, I know they're pack animals, but we're not going on any caravans anytime soon. I know it's not fair that Draven gets to live even though he's not being used, but he's been with us for so long. Oh, these are these fools that attacked us, aren't they? Alright. Okay. Yay, we got some foods. Some foods. Vultures and yaks. Yummy. So tasty, I'm sure. Who's our animal person? Shashelia and Kali? Shashelia's asleep. Sorry, yaks, but we need the food, man. We need the food. Oh, you're not gonna actually make them into food. You're just putting them in the pen. Alright, cool. But hey, berries. I don't know what this looks like when it's harvestable, because I never have it. Oh, bye, yak. Sorry, but we need the food, man. We need the food. That was really quick. They must be hungry. They ride on these things. Okay, is the kitchen slightly dirty now? Yes, it is. Huh? No, it's not. It just looks that way. Freaking concrete. Always looks dirty. Alright. But if people are idle, then people better be cleaning. No reason to be idle if there's any dirt on the floor, guys. I know I sound like the worst parent ever. Actually, that sounds like my worst boss ever. I've always had back problems, and it was a job where I was always standing. And she yelled at me for sitting down when I didn't have customers instead of cleaning the whole store. And I'm like, dude, I can barely stand this job as it is because I'm always standing. And you want me to spend any free second I have cleaning the whole store? It's not a fun job. Not a fun job. Okay. Of course, she was also kind of delusional. This was when I worked at a convenience store for a few months, and I worked 3:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And I was the only one in the store. And she had the nerve to tell me, oh, convenience stores don't get robbed. I'm like, What planet do you live on? Okay, seriously, what planet do you live on where you think that that is true? Yikes. That was not a fun job. I didn't stay there very long, obviously. It kind of sucked. Oh, great. Speaking of things that suck, Basoud, why are you guys always up in our faces? They attacking immediately. Is it just two people? Why are you guys always here? Why are you guys always here? Nobody invited you? Nobody ever invited you at all. Alright. What you guys got? Toad and Gubia? Okay. They're melee. Funny. Funny. Alright. One more day, though. Watch, they'll take us all out. Okay. Let's draft all these fools. We got two melee people getting up in our faces. Alright, so we need to protect this monument. They are over here. So I guess let's just go here for now. I missed the animals attack button already. Our rhino hasn't been dead very long. I miss him already. He was such a good pet. Alright. But while I'm here, with the low food warnings, gotta remember to do that while I can. Alright. I suck at combat in this game. In case you didn't know that yet, you're about to see it. But they're just both melee, so hopefully we'll take them out before anything bad happens. Ha ha ha. Knock on some wood quickly. Guess just go there since they're like right up in our faces. Alright, who's that? Who is that? I don't know. Somebody's in range. Shishalia? Is that it? Think so. Alright. Not you, Shishalia. Everybody get him. Get him! Alright. Medical treatment needed. Alright, Darby, Bog, Sangui. Darby, you shoot that one. Bog, you shoot that one. Sangui, I guess you can shoot this one. Blue is melee. Yutaka is melee. Yumiko's melee. Okay. Conifer's a wimp, but he's good at melee. Blue. Guess you attack that one. Conifer. You attack that one. Squan. That one again. Shishelia's downed. Fur, the one with the real gun. About time you got here. Okay, so we got Gubia down. So now, everybody attack Toad. Please don't shoot each other. I think we won. I think we won. Okay. Did I mention I hate combat in this game? I hate it so much. Alright. Shishelia, you effed up. Blue's a little bit hurt too. 13 hours. It's just Blue's still standing, and she's in more danger than Cecilia. Okay. Sorry, he. That's right. Blue's a he now. I'm never gonna get used to that. Okay. That's, I think, Cecilia's bow. Hey, medicine. And kibble. And pemmican. Yay. Okay, so Blue is in more danger than Cecilia. So Blue, you have to get your booty in bed. Actually, go to this one. And I think Bog's our number one doctor. Who's next? Who's next? Blue. And then Cecilia. Oh, God. Yumiko, you rescue Cecilia? So I think he's fine. Oh, he's hurt, but he's not gonna die. Alright, but Blue's the one that's having the problems here. Actually, you know what? Can I just have Bog stabilize her? Him. Bog. Can you stabilize Blue yet? Or do we have to wait? Stabilize bleeding on Blue. Okay. Let's do that. Where? Blue babe. Blue babe. Where you going? Fine, whatever. Whatever. And we're still having the stupid annoying heat wave too. I think we've got 13 hours before Blue dies. What? Something got cut off? Left thumb. I think her left index finger was shut off before. Oh my goodness, this person. Okay, so now Bog, are you actually stabilizing Blue? Okay. Alright, so how's everybody looking? Okay, you're fine-ish. You're fine-ish. And Squan, you can come in here. Alright, since you're hauling the medicine anyway. What else is up here that we gotta grab? I don't know. There is other stuff. But I don't think we have room for most of it. Where are these fools at? Well, since I'm here, might as well do this. Okay, where? I'm so bad at finding things on this map. On any map, really. Okay, so Squan's hauling the herbal medicine. Now this is Cecilia's bow. Yumiko is actually doing something useful. Okay, you talk after you're done with that. Nope, we don't have any room for it. Alright. Yeah, we can't haul anything. Whatever. Alright, fine. I guess it's just gonna have to stay out there. Now, Cecilia should go get his bow when he gets up. But, when that'll be is anyone's guess. Alright, so we made it through one more fight. I already lost somebody. They're like, wow, she really does suck at this. Or are they just upset that I don't have 7 million people attacking me because I'm not on ridiculous difficulty? Is that it? Sorry, but I don't think losing is fun. So I don't play on that difficulty. Alright. After all, I wouldn't be able to stream for 4 hours if I rage quit in the middle. We have so much freaking steel. Actually have a lot of components too. We'd be set if we actually could do any research. I guess Bog was doing some research, but we're still just over halfway to microelectronics. And we got so many other things we gotta deal with. Alright. My goodness, there is a delay. There's one heck of a delay. Another animal transport pod? And we still got the heat wave to deal with. Desert Ave. Or however you pronounce that. I mean, we don't really have the food to spare for another animal, but these things can fight. And they're probably a little more formidable than the fox. The fox is very cute, but it's a fox. Alright, Dynamo, what's your deal? 15 hours. Cracked beak, cracked spine, stabbed leg. Alright. I know, we shouldn't be doing this. It's too hot to be outside, and we're running out of food as it is. But oh well. Hi, Kai. Welcome to the nightmare. Now, we have one more day to tie the last colony's record. One more day. Yeah, I know, we can't really afford to feed this thing. But it could fight if we could keep it alive. Let alone keeping ourselves alive, because there's also a heat wave going on, which is not fun at all. Not one bit. I forget if you said if you played this or not. I thought you said you did. I do have to do my dailies in GW2, and then I guess weeklies reset at like 3 a.m. my time. So that's when I'd be doing my key farming as well. Look, I got this thing though. So you know how ridiculous the temperature is in Celsius. Long ago it broke you. I think I'm up to like 1,700 hours or something. Blue is starving. Well, Blue, go get some freaking food. Stop your whining. Medical treatment needed. Why? I mean, yeah, I realize you're kind of missing a finger and a thumb, and your other hand is wooden, and your husband's dead. But, you know, deal with it. Okay? I know. I'm so sympathetic to my colonists, aren't I? Alright, Blue needs medical treatment. Well, Blue needs to eat first. That's before you could bring pets in the rocket, so I had to leave Henrietta behind, my little Yorkie, and I couldn't handle that. Oh, you mean you built the ship and it flew away, but it was before you could take the dog? Okay. Oh my. That would be kind of annoying. Because I know in real life, I had to give away my cats before I moved. I gave them to my cousin's kids, but it was not fun. I didn't want to. Alright, Bog and Utaka are right here. So can one of you go clean this hospital before we get infections, because we don't need that nonsense. You know what, Kai? It's funny that I was mentioning the cats that I had to give away, because their names were Stark and Kai, but it was K-A-I. Bog reached level 7 in intellectual. Are you reading a book, Bog? What are you doing? Yes, you're reading a book. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. I got a message. Let me check real quick. Alright. Oh, that's the Yorkie? Oh, jeez. That's just wrong. That's wrong. Okay. Oh, jeez. But yeah, my real life cats. One was all black, that was Stark, and the other one was Tuxedo, and that was Kai, K-A-I, Kai. Alright. Taken when you could hear the aliens attacking all around slaughtering livestock. It was rough. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Sounds like you were an unpleasant difficulty as well. currently I'm living with one dog. It's a Jack Russell Terrier, I believe, and she's basically the size of a cat. Acts kind of like cat. I think I've heard her bark twice in the last month when somebody was at the door, and that's it. So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Much more pleasant than other dogs that I've had to live with. Oh my goodness. But anyway, pork. Oh jeez, what? Oh, let me guess. Darby wants some drugs again. Yeah. Get over it, buddy. Awful bedroom. Oh my god. Stop with the beeping. Where is your bedroom? If you're so pissed off about your bedroom, go clean it. Actually, we had people cleaning for a little while. Guess they just did get to Darby's room. They were annoyed with him too, apparently. All right. Now, I went against all my straight edginess, or teetotaler, as they would call it in this game, and planted some psychoid, but we haven't researched psychoid brewing because we got way more important things to research. I'm hoping Darby just gets over it, but I somehow doubt it. Oh, the Desert Ab joined us. Okay. I mean, we don't have a lot of food, but cool. Because he can guard, attack, rescue, haul, hunt. Oh, I think I need to make a new section now. Yeah, because I got animals and useful animals. Okay, now Pharaoh should be in the animals section. But now I need to make a section for useful animals. That means ones that can actually haul and rescue. So I need to make a new one. Yeah. This is always fun. Of course, I can't type either. Useful animals. Expand. All right. So let's just do the little inverty thing first of all. Okay. We'll invert that and then expand it. All right, so animals that can haul and rescue. They can go in here. And they can go in here and here. Don't think we really need them in the workshop. I mean, there might be stuff to haul in there because we don't have any room, but I think for the moment, we don't need them in there. All right, so I know, I missed a block. How dare. Okay. I will have to probably put flagstone all around this place as well, so it's slightly less sturdy to walk around, but you know, whatever. Not really big on my list of important things right now. Because now that people are getting bored enough to clean. See, that's technically outside, but they don't really need to go in there. Alright. I think I got it sort of sorted out now, so we'll go ahead and save so I don't have to do that again. Alright. What you people doing now? Alright. We still have the heat wave to deal with. Got a little more food now. Now the fox can supposedly fight as well, but it's a fox, so you know. I think the Desert Av might do a little more damage. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, somebody tell me, how do you pronounce this? Desert Av. Ava? How is that pronounced? Is that even a real animal? I don't think it is. And if it is, it's probably much smaller. I don't think, well, I don't know. I guess ostriches and flamingos can get pretty big, but still. I don't think it's a real animal. But I don't know how to pronounce it. I just call it Desert Av because I'm like, I don't know. What else would I call it? Poor Draven. He has nothing to do. Because we're just too effed up all the time to go on caravans. Just too effed up. At the moment, we don't have any low medicine or low food warning, but we also are dealing with a heat wave. And why are my colonists not doing anything? Why are my colonists not doing anything? I guess it's because I got too many or something. I don't know. Darby. Whatever. Okay, Shisheli, you need to go get your bow. Okay, you're doing that already. Good boy. Can we haul this pemmican yet? Nope. We still have no room. Need some traders so we can sell some junk to them. Alright. Okay, so. Oh, look at this, guys. We are officially tied. Officially tied with the last colony. Why am I getting this? Shisheli, why do I have this on my screen for you? That's weird. It won't go away. Yeah, the rangefinder is being a little weird right now. Okay, I guess I just had to select him in order to get it shut off. I don't know, rangefinder can be strange. Alright, so why are we having colonists doing nothing? Idle colonists. Never good, never good. I mean, given I don't really have anything, like, queued up to be built or crafted because, well, you know, we've pretty much already got the place built for the most part. I don't think we need to craft anything, plus we don't really have a lot of crafting options yet. Now, we could start replacing walls, like replacing the wooden walls, but I don't think we have a lot. Well, guess we have a, yeah, we actually do have some blocks. I don't know how we got all those. Somebody's been actually making blocks for once. Alright, so we got 1265 marble. Well, that doesn't make them happy. Marble's got a 1 beauty rating, doesn't it? So, if we start doing these walls, because we got steel walls around the freezer, and wooden walls pretty much everywhere else. So if we start replacing the bedroom walls with marble, maybe they'll stop their complaining a little bit. Maybe. Now let's see if replace stuff actually works the way it used to. Because it just got updated by somebody else, so I don't know if it works the way it used to. Structure. Replace. Marble blocks. Alright. Let's do that wall first. And see if it actually works. Alright, Rads, you're up, buddy. Oh no, you're meditating because of your lame-ass power that is never going to get used because you're not even a warden, I don't think. Rads, you are down here on wardening. Yeah, you're not even assigned to wardening. Alright. Look at that. Replace stuff. I missed that mod so much. It was such a good mod. Felix's Travelers. Let me guess. People want to stay with us when we barely have any food. 8 people. 8 people. We are barely feeding the people we have now. And you want 8 people to sit here. That's funny as hell. No thank you. Next. And go away. But we officially have beat the last colony's record. We've officially beat it. Wow. Yay. Yay and stuff. How long till we die? I mean, we're still dealing with the heat wave, right? Or is it over? Is the heat wave actually over? Is that one of the beeps that I didn't pay attention to? Yes. I normally do pay attention to those, but there's so many happening. Yay, the heat wave's over. Alright. We all survived. We still have food. We got a pet. Wow. How strange. Something's gonna go bad. Really bad. Speaking of really bad, would you like to hear what happened recently in my Sangophage thing? I finally, after 100 and some days, got a colonist who would actually plant crops. It was the only colonist I had. Now, first, first thing about this is she was addicted to luciferium. Luckily, she had some on her because, luciferium, I don't know why people like it because it just makes you go berserk and kill people. Um, but yeah, she had some on her, so I didn't have to deal with that yet. But she finally actually was planting crops when my vampire was there for 100 days and would never ever plant any crops ever. It was very annoying. I mean, yeah, vampires shouldn't eat, but in this game they do, annoyingly enough. But the point is, we finally had a colonist, a luciferium addict, who planted all the crops, and they were all ready to harvest, and everything was good. And then my vamp was in death rest, and we got attacked. And she actually got the luciferium gardener. She got downed, and I woke up my vampire, and I'm like, okay, get your ass out there and go fight. Because there's only one person, so I didn't wake up the vampire. But by the time my vampire got their ass out there, the luciferium addict who planted all the crops and they were all ready to harvest, she got kidnapped by the dude who knocked her down, and just to add more fun, he set all our crops on fire. And I was trying to chase him down since he was kidnapping the other girl, but he got off the map. Even long jump couldn't get me to him in time. And when I came back, all the crops were burnt away, and my vampire's freaking out because it was fire. So, typical RimWorld fun. Typical RimWorld fun. And plus, my vampire was in a relationship with that girl. So, now he's got this permanent nude debuff, about her getting kidnapped. I'm like, well, dude, she was on luciferium. You're going to have to kill her sooner or later anyway. But, But yeah, fun times. Fun times. Fun times. But hey, we beat the record. We beat the record. When's it all going to go to hell? That's what happens. That's what happens in these parts. Idle colonists. I guess I should make up stuff for them to do. I guess we could keep replacing walls. I mean, that's only really one thing. Or one person that does that. Let's see, what do we have the most of? Why do we have so much marble? I mean, yeah, we could start replacing beds and stuff, but I think the walls are more important. So I guess we'll replace some more walls. I guess. I guess. Because, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of seconds before we get attacked again anyway. So go replace that wall. Oddly enough, we don't have a low food or low medicine warning. Cully reached level 1 in intellectual. That book is just getting everybody smart. Who is making that noise? Is it the Yidikins or the pigskins that make that noise? I know if you don't have headphones on, you probably can't hear it, but it's weird. Alright. We'll eventually get this place looking decent, and then, something will wipe us all out. But yeah, I'm still hoping that eventually I'll be able to get the external hard drive. I did find a really cheap one, but I still can't get it. Because then I can finally finish the BG3 Dark Herbs run I started ages and centuries ago, but then I wasn't able to stream for a long time. And then, now that I can stream again, I can't fit it on the computer unless I get the external hard drive. And like I said, I found one that's actually not too expensive, but can't get it. So I'm just hopping between RimWorld and GW2. And I was, like I said earlier, I was almost tempted to stream Sims, which I usually don't do. I usually don't stream Sims. Medical treatment. Who, why, when? I was just about to say, is it Sanguine and his asthma again? Alright, Bog. Go deal with this. Oh, I guess Conifer's tending to him? Eh? Conifer, you're like... You must be bored, dude. You have a 2 in medical. And you're okay, but I guess it's asthma. Hopefully you can't screw that up too bad. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Anyway. Although I'm still pissed off at Sangui. He kept picking fights with people and he killed our Bimalope. Yeah, his wife died, but still, that's no reason to kill a Bimalope. Especially a Bimalope who was in our garden. Really didn't need to have to put out all the fires on the crops. Thank you, sir. Alright. Okay. Darby is content? Did he find some drugs somewhere? Why is he content? What's up with that? Oh, I guess because he had catharsis or something, probably. Heat stroke? What? Bog? Why do you have heat stroke? I mean, yeah, it's 109 degrees. I thought the heat wave was over and it's only spring, but apparently it's 109 degrees. Or 43. For all these people that don't live in this hellhole. I mean, what? Oh, jeez. Alright. So. It's been 3 seconds. Shouldn't somebody be attacking us right now? That's the way it works in these parts. Now this stuff's probably not even registering when I try to trade stuff because it's not in a storage area. I mean, I could make the storage area bigger. I could, I suppose, because we're really running out of space. But the only way to really realistically make it bigger is if I cut into the quarry here. I mean, I guess I could. Suppose I could. But I can't believe it. We beat the 128-day record. Alright. So let's see. We've got a cooler here. Now the thing is, if I make it bigger, then I'm going to have to build a bunch of new shelves, probably. Just to make it all neat and such. For the longest time, I never used shelves, except for medicine. Now let's see, what do we have? We have a bunch of wood. We still got a bunch of marble as well. I think technically we have more wood than marble. Guess first I'll make it in wood and then eventually it'll go get replaced anyway. So, eh. Alright, let's see. That means we're also gonna, oh, the ship drop spot is there too. I can move that, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see, where can we move this to? We'll move it to here, I guess? Oh, jeez. Jeez, Blue. That was quick. Okay. I'm like, okay. I wasn't even done planning it and they're already building it. They must be bored as hell. Alright. Sangui reached 11 in artistic. Great, Sangui. Now, we also have to probably do a column, or else it'll be a big old problem. I'm amazed they're doing this quick. They damn bored. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the lights first of all, not the wall. Jeez, can I just select the freaking light? Oh my god. Why is it so hard to pick the light? Thank you, finally. Alright. So I guess we'll put a light there, and I guess there. Alright, let's reorganize the power conduits. I guess I could use the hidden conduits. I usually don't like using them because they use more steel, but they don't zzz. Alright. Is the roof already built too? I was gonna say, that was super quick then. Alright, so there's more power conduits for us. And we'll deconstruct this. We have never done the floor in here either. It's storage though, so does it matter? Alright, and then shelves. Might as well use up this wood. We can always replace it, right? Something like that. Wooden shelf. Build a copy. Guess that's fine. Now we'll just have to copy paste all the settings and all that loveliness. I really didn't want to cut into the quarry, but I suppose it's fine. Just move it up some. Okay. Wow, they are building this quick as hell. That's the advantage of having way too many people, I guess. Pharaoh. That's right, I gotta rearrange the freaking areas now. Okay. Animals, shrink. You don't need to be in here, dude. Also, you go in useful animals, which we also can shrink. Actually, no, because Dynamo can haul. We'll look at it, but yeah, he can haul, so he can be in there. It's fine. Actually, we should probably... we'll leave this wall here for now, just to hold up the roof, and then we'll put in a column or something there when the door's gone. Or something like that. Something like that. Alright. So I don't have to do that all over again. Because I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Alright, let's finish getting this built, guys. Somebody actually researching? No. Would be nice. Come on, guys, get on it. Oh. Like you couldn't do that last corner. I mean, really. Really. Oh, jeez. Jeez, you fast. Just trying to show up rads. Like I was the original construction person. Yeah, quest expired, blah blah blah. Don't care. Look at them all moving stuff. Dang. They fast. They fast today. Are we going to build the rest of these shelves so I can finish copying all the settings? That would be nice. Or not. Whatever. Alright, so the shelves on this side of the room still need the settings copied. Gotta remember that. Okay, foods. I could check the animals on the map again, but it's always been the same 10 nasty ones this entire time. Oh, we got some gazelles, look at that. And a lizard who's about to die. A lizard. Alright. What the hell happened to you anyway, lizard? What's your deal, buddy? He was fighting with a gazelle. Why are people getting heat stroke? I mean, yeah, it's 109 degrees, I suppose, but that's no excuse. Wait, actually, what the hell just happened over there? Something died or something. I don't know. Oh. Jeez. Can't tell who's shooting, fur or collie. Yes, Collie's just hauling stuff. Fur is our number one hunter, I suppose. Collie's number two, though. Yes, I realize I just have that in the middle of nowhere, but I'm not really messing with entities right now, so I don't really care that much about that. Okay. We got attacked by a few, but whatever. Because I have ambient horror on. Ambient. Oh, time to fix these now. Alright, now I need to make... Okay, I need to expand this zone. That's what I need to do. Okay. Then we can get rid of these conduits because they upset people because they're ugly. The trauma. Alright. And we'll make a copy of this. Stick it here. Damn, you guys are being really fast. It's weird. I'm not used to them actually doing things when I tell them to. It's so strange. Okay. Hello. I can't see your name because it's really dark, but hello. Welcome to chat. I can't really see who you are. Let me look at the other screen. Metal Pipe. Hi. Welcome to chat. I'm sorry, it was really hard to read your name. I had to flip to the other window. But thank you for chatting. All right. So now I guess we could probably do this floor. We've been kind of putting that off. All right, what do we got a lot of? What do we got a lot of? Well, wood. We got a lot of wood. Guess we could do a wooden floor for now. It's only the storage room. It's not that important. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Time to get attacked by something. I mean, we already beat the last colony's record, which is odd. Very odd. I'm shocked, dare I say, shocked. I guess I could put another door right here just to make things easier. Alright. Wooden door, power conduit. Yep. Wooden floor. That's what I was doing. Thought I already did these doors, but this one's not done. Or it is. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe I should have left it tile, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. It doesn't matter that much. This room's always dirty anyway. Okay. This room always a mess. Our freezer's so tiny, but we keep running out of food anyway, so eh. It's like we have too many people or something. Alright. Isn't Collie looking spiffy? What did you put on? Plain leather jacket. Okay. I can't believe how fast they're doing stuff. That's so strange. Usually I gotta beg them. Please go do something, please. Alright. Come on, we got wood. Get it done, kiddos. I was just saying how fast you were being. Alright. We even picked up the stuff that was in here. Wow. Efficiency. What a concept. And Blue and Rads have some kind of competition going on. Blue was our original construction person before Rads joined us. And now Rads has 14. Blue only has 10. We've got some catching up to do. But Blue is spending most of his time doing the garden stuff. Alright. Fur is doing art again. Weird. Darby, why are you content? You're freaking me out. You're always having a fit about something. I guess the catharsis. Oh, we've moved from low expectations to moderate. That means we're gonna get more raids now. Bigger raids, right? That's the way it works. Is the kitchen dirty? Why for is the kitchen dirty? Mika, can you clean? I don't remember who cleans and who doesn't at this point. Why do you have like 5 animals in your mouth? Because it's arid shrubland. All we have is these horrible things that will probably kill us. So I've been kind of ignoring them. We got 2 pets. We got a desert av and a fox. That's about it. Yeah, we've had those same animals for like ever since the start of the colony. And I don't want to attack them unless we are absolutely desperate, which we've come close to being a couple times. And right now people are like, nobody's having heat stroke at the moment, but they were having it. It's only spring too, man. It's only spring. Because we needed food. And we still keep running out of food. I've killed everything that wouldn't kill us because we've got 12 colonists to feed and we still keep running out of food. We have 12 colonists and 69 meals right now. Yeah, we've had a low food and low medicine warning for almost the entire run that just recently went away. Yeah, everything we killed was pretty much because we needed food. Well, we've got this food coming in, but I don't know. I planted this because of Darby, but I hate having that crap around. All right. Suppose we could plant more, but the thing is there's not really a lot of places to plant. I mean, most of the areas are way too far away and I really don't want them like miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away every time we get attacked. And the same with this quarry. Yeah, it's in fertile area, but they constantly need to go get these rocks. So again, I don't want them to be miles and miles and miles away, because it seems like every time somebody's out doing something far away is when we get attacked. Don't care, buddy. Go away. Yeah, I don't like having them go really, really far away to get anything. Because it seems like every time they do is when we get attacked. Major break risk. Darby? Yep. Freaking hate Trichetics. Freaking hate them, 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 hate them. Alright. I don't know. Party. Yeah, okay. So many reasons to party. We haven't had a low food or low medicine warning for a whole day. Let's have a party. Suppose I can plant a little bit more food like over here, but I'm also worried that I'm going to need to get more rooms built. Alright. Growing zone. Why can't you build a copy on a growing zone? I don't know. Okay. Zone. Growing zone. So I really don't want to get them any further away than they already have to go for most of our food. What is that? What is that? Alright. Rice grows the quickest. Where the hell is it? Why aren't these in alphabetical order? Wouldn't that make more sense? Alright. Yay, hay grass. Whatever. Oh, there they are. They're on it already. I always plant more food than I need in case of emergency and sell the rest I don't need. suppose I can put a little more over here. Just, can we plant there? No, we can't plant there. Guess what? What grows the next quickest? Is it potatoes? I think it's potatoes, right? Like in my other colony that I'm playing off stream, I can't get anybody to plant crops. It's just, it's a freaking nightmare. They won't plant anything. Okay, that can be potatoes. So I like having all the crops in a fence too, but like fenced in. Days, Darby. Darby, go jump off a cliff. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. Alright. We lost 2 people and one of our pets in my last stream. Why couldn't it have been Darby? He's so annoying. Freaking drug addict. So annoying. But we beat the last colony's record. We beat the last colony's record. It was 128 days before they all died. My sanguiphage, I think, is up to like, it's my off-stream one. It's up to like 111. And I was talking earlier, we finally got, my sanguiphage gets like 1 colonist at a time, and then they die for some reason or another. And he finally got one that planted all the crops, and they were ready to harvest, and then the girl who planted them got kidnapped, and the guy that kidnapped her set the entire field on fire, and I was trying to chase him down to keep her from getting kidnapped, and by the time I got back, well, he got away anyhow, but by the time I got back, every single crop that she had planted was gone. It's just ridiculous. And plus he is a vampire, so he kept freaking out when he was trying to put out the fire. To an intellectual. That book. They love that book. It's also going to be a pain in the butt when I gotta select to harvest, because it's a way bigger area now. And our freezer is tiny, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Now, is there anything else I need to tell them to do? Oh yeah, I was replacing walls. That's what I was doing. Okay, I was replacing walls. Can we please get some research done, though? Sangui's attempting to research, trying to redeem himself for all the bullshit he pulled after his wife died. Okay, let's see, what do we have the most of now? Still marble. Sandstone's a little ahead of marble now. Got 877. Alright. So I guess we'll start replacing walls, and that should be the cue for somebody to attack us when we're trying to actually get stuff done. Sandstone, where are you? I don't even know. Am I just missing it? Yeah, there it is. I don't sleep a lot, okay. Alright. So let's replace this wall, I guess. Who's gonna get to it first? Blue or Rads? Utaka? Utaka, what are you doing, dude? Okay, cool. Right. Oh, it's strange when somebody... Kali? Kali? Oh, Utaka was going after Darby. Whatever. Was Kali actually helping with construction? I think she's like 3rd or something. Yeah, she's 3rd. Darby, the idiot. He's 4th on construction. Alright. Hey, okay then. Was marble? I thought I picked sandstone, but okay, fine, marble. Well, that'll make them happy anyway, because it's purty. Okay, sandstone. I picked sandstone, I believe, right? Sandstone. Is it sandstone? Okay. I was like, what the hell? I thought I picked sandstone. Alright. Poor Darby. The drug addict. Yes, poor Darby. So feel so bad for him. I'm sure somebody held a gun to his head and made him be a drug addict. Oh my. Utaka got food. Incompetent cook? Who the hell was cooking? Who the hell was cooking? Only people I've seen cooking is Kali and Utaka. Since Navarro died and Devlin died, they've got 9 and 5. That's not incompetent. He just wants to be a drug addict, is what he wants. We planted him the stupid psychoid leaves, but we can't really research psychite brewing because we got to research important things like medicine production and sterile tiles and geothermal and, you know, stuff that actually matters. Oh my. Hey, look, it's a bot. Our nightly bot, everybody. Good, I was hoping I could ban somebody tonight. Thanks. Just what I wanted to do. Alright, bye bot. Okay. Onward. Alright, let's see. Guess we can try to replace another wall. Now, what time did I start? I think I started at like 6 or something? An hour and a half ago. So, 7? I was going to try to go till 11, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, berries. Alright, so what do we got most of now? I mean, yeah, steel, but I try not to use steel unless I absolutely have to. Just in case I decide to build a ship or something. But I do want the shuttle. Not that we're anywhere near getting that. Oh, for fuck's sake. What now? Man hunting boom rats. Good thing we're not in temperate forest. Everything would be on fire. How many of them are there? Holy crud. I guess it's like 6. Yeah, 6. Things gonna get explodey around here. Things gonna get explodey. But while we're here, might as well click on these things. Alright, so we got 6 little boomy rats. Boomy rats. Alright. Well, let me pick some plants while I think about this. Because I'm terrible at combat in this game. Terrible. Terrible. Alright, and we got people outside, of course. Let's try not to lead them into the garden. That would not be ideal at all. Let's draft all you fools. Guess we can send y'all down here for now. I don't know either, man. Every night there's a bot. Alright, let's get up, get ready for some boomalicious fun with 6 little boom rats. Here they come, guys. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Somebody's in range. Who is it? Kali? Although, they're behind this thing. So I don't know if she's going to be able to hit them. I guess maybe she can. Could you guys hurry up? Darby? Why? Oh, you're broken still, of course. Alright, who else is in range? Light blue is Utaka. So, oh, you're melee. Ugh. How are you in range then? Okay. Is there somebody else that's light blue? Alright, whatever. Who else? I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. They all dead? Corpses 5. So is there one more somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't there 6 of them? Or was there 5? I don't know. I thought there were 6, but maybe there was only 5. Alright, I think you guys are okay then? Alright. I guess undraft. There goes our spike trap. Oh well. Whatever. It got one of them. Okay. I know, I don't have a lot of defenses, but you know. I'm not a crazy difficulty either. We're just gonna let these ones burn. Beauty baby. I don't care if you're tired. Go fix this. Alright. After all, we gotta haul that dead rat. Yummy. Yummy. Pharaoh, what are you doing going in there? You're not supposed to go in there. Yutaka, my dude, I know you are tired, but could you just be efficient? Pharaoh, why are you in there, Pharaoh? Pharaoh, you're in animals. Oh, I guess I didn't lock Bog's room out of that. Okay, fine. My bad. There you go. Get out. Yes, you're a cute little fox, but get out. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Moving on. Now the fox and rat shenanigans are done for the moment. Gonna hit save again, because I'm a compulsive saver. Alright, and I'm also gonna get a drink before I unpause, because hydration is important. And it's not GW2 where I just get a drink every time I click on a vista or something. Darby, seriously, my dude. Seriously, my dude. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. You're so bloody annoying. How long? 15.3 more days. Wow. His mom, who's younger than him, actually calmed him down. Alright. Okay, moving on. Moving on. When's the next hilarity gonna happen? Guess we can try to replace some more walls. Low food. Low food again. Low food again. Cully, you are hurt. Huh? You got boom ratted? A scratch on your right shoulder and your right arm. Okay. I guess Yutaka, well, you're in a bad mood too, but... Intense pain from what? Oh, food poisoning. My goodness, people. Could you people get your stuff together? We need to do some cooking. Oh, we got lizards. Oh, another boom rat. Wonderful. Did that one just de-crazy? And that was the 6th one that I thought I saw before? And he just decided he wasn't going to be crazy no more? Well, we're still going to kill you. Okay. Anyway. No sympathy for me, for the boom rats, I know. Alright. See, I don't like being far away, like being able to see, but there's like, the base is getting a little large now. Alright, what do we got? We got wood down here. So, what wall can we try to build next? Try being the operative word here. Try. Marble, lucky dogs. Marble pretty. Alright. Structure. Let's see if it actually selects what I select this time. Yes, I'm just doing one wall at a time. Don't want to go overboard here. Don't want to get too fancy. But we're a week past the record. A week past the record. Yay! Which means the next colony is going to have to beat this colony's record. I think my sanguiphage is 111, 112 days, something like that. Because I just played that off stream so far. So far. Who gonna do the wall? Blue? Rads? Alright. Low food. Somebody cook! For the love of all rimworldiness, go cook. Somebody. Utaka's asleep. Cully's hurt and asleep. And I don't think we really want to go much further down the line than that. Fur has a 3 in cooking. Not great. Oh, she's off hunting. Somebody pick up this iguana. Squan. You're the whipping boy. Oh no, Rad's is already grabbing it. Okay, cool. I would really like somebody to cook. Yutaka, you gonna go cook? You gonna go cook, my dude? Yeah, good boy, good boy. They're actually doing something useful. Impressive. And what's even more impressive is that the place isn't covered in dirt. Oh, jeez. Well, there goes the cooking. I spoke too soon. Oh, you think you're gonna cook? Randy is laughing. Ha ha ha. No cooking for you. Mudstone. Do I care? So let me check, make sure it didn't break anything. I mean, eh? Of course, as soon as we get somebody to cook, when we got the low food warning, we get a solar flare. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't we? What's our freezer looking like now? 82 degrees. Amazing how it goes from like 20 degrees to 80 degrees in a split second. I'm not sure that's quite how freezers work, but okay, maybe. Fur reached level 6 in artistic. Okay, cool. If only we actually had any traders ever come here, then we could sell your shit. That'd be great, but no. Traders don't like us. They avoid us. Okay. Oh, he's butchering. He's trying. And good job trying, buddy. But Randy is laughing at us. He's just like, no cooking. I see the low food warning, and I'm just going to shut off your power. It's fine. Sangre researching in the dark. Cool. Let me actually check the other animal thing, since Dynamo was looking at Boggs' room here. Why do I never remember where it is? Useful animals. Yep, that one's fine. Can we get our power back, please? We would like to cook. We would really like to. I really should get rid of Draven. Let me guess, Darby? Didn't even have to look. And our food is what food we have, which is not much, is now rotting away. Wonderful. That's what happens when we beat the record. It's like, now time to kill you all with stupid crap like solar flares. And hey, look at that. Is the solar flare actually over? Look at that. Darby, baby, I'm so tired of you. I am so tired of you. Yeah, you slept in the heat. We all slept in the heat. Randy shut off our power. Ate without a table. Oh, you poor child. Okay. Can we cook now? Of course, most of our food's gone now, so whatever. Alright. Anything on the map that won't murder us? Hey, research has actually gotten somewhere now. 2243. Major break risk. Yeah, Darby, I know. Shut up. Alright, anyway, yeah. A fennec fox. Don't look, Pharaoh. He might be one of your distant relatives, although you're a red fox, so maybe not. See, even with more crops, we're still having issues. What is this? That's Tinctoria. And that's hay grass. Yeah. Is that Collie must be hunting? Because Fur's in bed. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, look, our sculptures are actually in the right room now. Instead of just all sitting in here like they were for a year or two. Alright, is there anything else? I guess we could keep replacing walls. But low food is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. We've got how many meals now? 11. 10. Ugh. We just can't get ahead of it. We just can't get ahead of it. I mean, I could plant more crops, but I really don't want them like 700 miles away. Like this. I could try moving the quarry, but that just seems like a big old pain. Now let's see. I just really don't want crops far away and all spread out and just. Just annoying. Just annoying. Yeah, low food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. What can we do about this? Also, if they're like spread out, it's going to be such a pain in the butt when I have to harvest them. You know, you'd think that somebody, maybe there is one, and I don't know about it, but you'd think that somebody would make some mod where they just automatically harvest things as soon as they're harvestable, instead of me having to tell them every single time and selecting every single time. It's so annoying. So annoying. Is there a mod that makes them automatically harvest things? I thought I looked it up before and I never saw one. But it would be really nice. It'd be really, really nice. Because this is all growable area, like the darker dirt there. But, I don't know. What? You're training Pharaoh. I mean, cool, but... Okay. What to do, what to do. We might actually get microelectronics sometime this century, though. Wouldn't that be fun? We actually don't have a low medicine warning for once, because a bunch of the idiots that attacked us were dropping herbal medicine. Heat stroke. 105 degrees. It is summer now, I suppose. I still don't know what to do about these crops, because it's just like... I don't want them spread out all over the map. I really don't. But we're having issues. I mean, technically we could put stuff down here. But again, I just don't like that. Don't like having crops on both sides of the... I don't know, I'm being weird about it. It's just... It bothers me. I like having them all together and reachable. I keep hearing noises. Like, I've got noise canceling headset on, but I keep hearing noises. Incompetent cook. Who is cooking? Darby, I'm so gonna freaking smack you. I'm so sick of your shit. I'm so sick of your shit, Darby. That's why I hate drug addicts. I hate them. They're so annoying. Alright, let's see. I just really don't like having crops spread out all over the damn map. I just don't like it. Plus, if anybody breaks out of prison, they'll probably just set all this stuff on fire. Would you let me set it first, babe? Jeez. Why aren't these in alphabetical order? It'd make it so much easier to find stuff. Now, this is not going to block the wind turbine, is it? Let's hope not. Okay. I just don't like having crops all over the damn place. I just don't like it. Level 6 in cooking. Well, who's the incompetent cook? That's what I'd like to know. I haven't seen anybody cooking except Yutaka and Kali. Yutaka just hit 6, and Kali, I think, has 9 or something in cooking. It's gonna be so annoying when I have to tell him to harvest stuff all over the damn map. It's gonna be so annoying. Kind of an empty space in there. Could put more shelves up, but they'll just set stuff on the floor. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got bigger problems. This crap. Did somebody calm him down? Or is that a very short insulting spree? Guess it was a short insulting spree. You picked the Neanderthal to insult. That seems unwise. But okay, cool. So we got 2 Yidikins, 2 pigskins, and a Neanderthal. I think that's it for the strangeness. Now the one mod supposedly adds different types of vampires, but I don't think you're going to run into them unless you have a vampire in your colony and get that meetup event or whatever. Alright. Let's see. Going to go to 11. I don't know. 8:45. But okay, walls. That's what else we were doing. Curly reached the Collie reached 10 in cooking. Okay, walls. I keep getting distracted. Marble, is it? Well, they should like the marble at least. I'm sure marble was already selected. There, Darby. You so deserve it. You haven't been annoying at all. Hey, rice. Rice, guys. Just do it that way, I guess. Jeez, already done with the wall. Already done. Dang. Okay. What's next? Is it still marble? Just barely. But yes, it's still marble. Well, Darby, you should be thrilled. You should be thrilled. Okay. Now I also have the mod for metal doesn't burn, so I should make all the walls out of steel, honestly. But I hate using steel just because for so many years I played this game with just the intention of building the ship. So using steel for anything else is just like makes me cringe because you need like millions of steel to build the ship. Still low food. Still low food. Seriously, though. It's been 3 minutes. When are we gonna get attacked? Come on, that's the way it works. 3 minutes is all the downtime you get. And we're already 9 days past the record. So we should be getting wiped out very soon. Okay. I'm so optimistic, I know. Actually, is this the... No, that's a berry bush. Oh, wait, this is the drop spot. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. I guess we'll move it to here. Which is kind of annoying because it's further away from storage, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't like having the drop spot over there. Guess I could put it here. I don't know. I'm being as decisive as ever. But can't even see it. Can't even see it. Here we go. Let's do this then. Get some more lights up in this place. Okay. Suppose we should put lights out here for all the gardeners. I know. It's pointless, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What is our power situation looking like? We could put in some more conduits. I don't know. We don't really need to, but might as well. We've got plenty of steel for once in our lives. Okay. Nope, not ready yet. Alright, so I guess we can work on the next wall, but I guess we'll let them finish the conduits first. Don't want to stress them out by making them have to do two things. I know. The terror. Who is doing it? Well, Rads went to bed and Blue went to bed. So who's going to be doing it? I don't know. Chunks of a spacecraft. See, I can't pick those. There's no point in it even showing up on my screen, because I can't pick them anyway. Ball reached level 8 in intellectual. Collie, what are you doing, babe? Training. You're a third construction person, that's why I was checking. Still low food. Oh my god. You people are just eating me out of house and home. It's not fair. I have too damn many people. Unlike my vamp, who took 111 days just to get more than one colonist. And who knows how that's going to work out. That's how I'm going to have to do it, because it's spread out too much. Alright. This Camera Plus mod, I don't think I've ever watched anybody that doesn't use the Camera Plus mod. I'm surprised Tynan hasn't put it in the game by now, because everybody pretty much uses it. I don't care, Rads. You're not even really one of our hunters, buddy. So after we finish these conduits, we'll start working on the next wall. You know, if we don't get murdered before then. Like I said, I'm very optimistic. I'm very optimistic. Okay. I always wait a bit after I select them, because they tend to, like, pop right after I select them, and then I could do it again. Low food! Seriously! What the hell are you people doing? Blue reached 12 in plants. Go Blue. Low food. Again! Oh my god, this is ridiculous! Low food every 2 seconds. What are you people doing? Hey, we got some sparrows. Yummy! That'll be tasty. That'll fill us up for days, I'm sure. What happened to the Ripper Hound? What happened to you, buddy? Ostrich fight? Okay. Okay. Alright. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was gonna say, you better be working on those conduits. That's your job here. Alright. Guess I could put some more lights out on this side, too. Since they're always complaining about darkness and junk. Oh, jeez. Iguana meat rotted away. How? How did it rot away? What? Where? What is... Grape Hall? When the hell did that happen? Why is our freezer not freezing? I mean, yeah, it's 95 degrees out, but still. Gray pall. A gritty fog clings to the air. The smell is rotten and acidic. This unnatural weather creates feelings of dread. That's why I think they're all gonna die. It's the gray pall. Alright. Thanks, Randy. But could you drop us some food? Since these fools are just doing nothing but eating, apparently. Alright, so I was going to put some more lights out here because, well, why not? Normally I'm not this liberal with the usage of steel, but since we've got so damn much right now. Watch lightning hit that, so then we'll fill the quest. Like I said, I'm very optimistic. Very optimistic. Oh, gosh. Alright. So are the conduits done? Yes, they are. So what's the next thing we can build a wall out of? Holy crap, we have 1,032 sandstone, 1,044 marble. Somebody's actually been cutting blocks. What is this? A rainy thunderstorm. Eh. Okay, so what was it? Marble by a smidge. Alright. I think marble's already selected, but you know what? I'm gonna jump up here. Just for lols. This is still wood. That's sandstone. That's wood. 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 Yeah. Draven just got hit by lightning! Dude. Dude. Yikes. Hun, you're like literally sitting right there. I guess Conifer's like, well, yeah, you're being useless. Alright. I mean, that's something from coming from Conifer, who's a wimp. Now, how's your health, buddy? You just got hit by lightning. You took a hit level 8 in intellectual. He's in medium pain. Nose, body, and rear right leg got burnt. Poor donkey. He already has a life of sitting around doing nothing. Because we can't really go in caravans when we can't even eat here, let alone have extra food to carry around the map with us. Okay. Oh, the low food warning went away for a second. Those sparrows, man. Those sparrows, they're just saving us, I guess. I'm sure they are so filling. Rainy thunderstorm. Was this the ostrich that had the fight with the other thing? Maybe. Oh, okay, that wall's already done. Alright, cool. Is it still marble that we have the most of? Sandstone is literally 3 blocks ahead. 3 blocks ahead. Okay. So I guess we'll do this room, because it'll cover a bunch of the bedrooms. Oops, Jesus. That one a little wacko. Alright. Jeez. What do you want, phone? What do you want? Okay. Let's get this wall done before we get attacked again. Can't believe we actually beat the other record, though. Waiting for a doll to go downhill. I mean, the low food thing constantly is kind of annoying. But at the moment, it doesn't say low food or low medicine. Yay! Most of the medicine is, like I said, from those guys that attacked us. That's about it. That's how we got most of it. How many meals do we have now? 45. Wow. Jeez. Alright, what you people doing? Shashelia is the one that's been cutting all these blocks, apparently. We're actually kind of, I shouldn't say it, but we're kind of doing okay at the moment. At the moment. So you know something's gonna happen. Something. Draven is fully healed. Okay. Alright, so it is still way too hot outside, 98. Ugh, these rooms are very warm. Wait, is there no vents here? Well, that's not right. There should be vents. Why for is there no vents? I guess there just wasn't one between these two rooms, because these ones got one. That one's got one. Fire? Oh no. Okay. I mean, arid shrubland has its problems, but at least fires don't last long here. I just selected a random site. That's how I always start. With a random site. And so far the worst one, I mean, Tundra was pretty bad. Extreme Desert was pretty bad. But the worst one was Pyroclastic Conflagration, which is what my vampire landed in. And literally in 7 days, 3 colonists died. My vampire was fine, but 3 colonists died of heat stroke in the first 7 days. Yeah, then. So I moved my vamp to a temperate forest, but by then all his materials are gone, so he's building a base without any steel, which is not ideal. Not ideal. I've actually been buying steel. I never buy steel, but there is literally not a single vein of any mineral on the temperate forest map he moved to. We got a couple of meteorite things, and one of them was steel. The rest were silver. I think one was uranium. Farming worksite. Meh. I mean, eh. I mean, I'll look at it, but it's like, I don't think we're going to be going. Where was it? Is it here? That's a hunting worksite. Component mining, what? I don't remember seeing that. Farming, that's pink fungus in that one. Rigadast? What the hell is that? Components are very, very tasty, but I think we got like 100 and some right now. I'll look to see how far that is, but I don't think we're gonna go. 1.5 days, and I think we've already got like 120 components or something. So, I don't know. 156 components, because there was a bunch on this map. And when we first started, there were people that actually liked mining. So we got everything on this map mined. That's why we have so much steel and so many components. This was a good map for that, amazingly. Unlike the one my vamp is on, doesn't have F all. Alright. So, okay, it looks like that wall's done. Alright. I keep thinking I should be doing something other than these walls, but at the moment, eh. And it's marble, it looks like. Marble. Okay, marble. Guess we'll do this wall next. Let's go big and actually do 2 walls. See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Can roar. How many is it gonna be? How many is it gonna be? Yitkin. Yitkin. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. Is it Yitkin? Takin? What is that? From Yoitkin Roar. Have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. Oh great, we're getting those ones now. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Multiple angles. What is that name? Okay, there's two down here. One has an auto pistol. One up here. Just melee. Okay, so there's three altogether. One has an auto pistol. It's this one. Covedalol. What the? These names, man. These names. Alright, so we got one melee person up in the northwest. And a melee and a ranged in the southeast. Alright. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a problem, but I did say everything's about to go to hell, so we'll see. Alright, everybody go here, I guess. I'm not too worried about the melee person up there. I'm more worried about auto pistol person, which auto pistols don't do a lot of damage, but still. Any range is bad. Any range is bad. We don't like it. Alright. It said they were going to prepare for a while. Or something. I guess I shouldn't send them out here right now, but it's fine. The animals can't attack yet. Alright, who are our melee people? The wimp. Great. So you can go there. Blue. Utaka. And Yumiko. Let's put the Neanderthal closest. Okay. Alright. I probably should have waited for them to attack, but usually doesn't take them that long. What you guys doing? What you guys doing? Could you get over here? Before everybody snaps like Darby? Because you know he will. You know he will. Probably should have waited on them. Squan, are you still inside? Oh no, you're just between the two walls. Where's this other one at? Come on, where's the beginning of their attack message? It doesn't usually take that long. Come on, guys, let's go. Darby's about to snap like every day that ends in Y. Alright. We could send Darby back to his room with no dinner, but, you know. I don't really want to go out to meet them, but they're taking their good old time. I'll probably regret it if I send them out. Oh, the pets are over there. Oh, there they go. Here they come. Alright, bring it on, buddy. We passed the record by 12 days. It's time for us to die. One dude with an auto pistol. Kind of wipe out the whole colony. You know it. You know it. Okay. Who's within range? Looks like Squan? One down. Squan reached level 8 in shooting. And Shishelia reached level 6 in shooting. Oh no. You went after our fox? That was rude. Alright. Is this other guy dead yet? No, no, it isn't the one with the pistol that got shot. Okay. Could we actually get within range of this fool? I know, shouldn't come out from behind that, but we weren't in range and he is shooting at us. Aren't you dead yet, sir? Well, there goes our wind turbines. Perfect. Rads reached level 10 in shooting. Could you guys just freaking... Alright, is the other one still here? Where's the other one at? He dead too? Oh, he's attacking our bird. Hurry up, guys. He's attacking our bird. This dumbass is just attacking all the pets. Pet is downed. And he's setting our crops on fire too. Alright. Well, we did it. Barely. I told you I sucked at combat. Did everybody leave during that? Because I suck at combat? I did say I sucked at combat in this game. That's why I usually don't play in crazy difficulties. Alright. So let's undraft everybody. The fox bit it. Like I said, he was a fighting animal, but I didn't think he was going to be that impressive. The desert av is also downed. None of the people are, though. What's up with you, Dynamo buddy? Death in 2 hours? Holy crap. Holy crap. Bog. Go take care of that. Now, Kali got hit. Sangui got hit. Sangui, no immediate danger. Kali, no immediate danger. Darby, go. Freaking annoying. He's not hit though, but he's losing it as usual. Fur, death in 14 hours. Yumiko, 9 hours. Squan, no immediate danger. So Yumiko and Fur. Okay. Was it 9 and 14? Okay, Yumiko. Actually, can we stabilize bleeding without them going to bed first? Blue. Stabilize bleeding on Yumiko if you can. And Shashelia. Where's Fur at? Fur, where you at, babe? Fur's there. Shashelia. Stabilize bleeding on Fur. Alright, let's see what these fools dropped. A steel axe that was poor. We gotta fix our dang wind turbines now. Alright. He got dropped an auto pistol that was poor. I think they only do like 6 damage or something. 10 damage. Now, are they all actually dead? Ah! So annoying. When I try to click on a person, you keep getting other things. Okay, you're dead. I think they're all dead. This one dropped a wooden club that's poor. They are dead. Mr. Pet Killer over here is also dead. Alright. I think Darby, in the midst of his breakdown, is actually trying to put the fire out. That's impressive. Alright, so Yumiko's in the most danger. No, actually, Bird. The bird. Dynamo. He's in the most danger. So let's watch him. See if we can get this taken care of. Okay, hurry up. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Then we'll check on Yumiko and Fur. Yeah. Rare thrombos, great. Don't care. Alright. 18. Lost our fox. Yumiko, how you doing, babe? You're fine now. And Fur, you're fine. Blue's about to break down, though. Blue, what's your problem? Go eat. Or something. Whatever your problem is, go take care of it. Alright. Okay. So we made it through another bit of nonsense. Yes. Yes, and all we lost was our fox. Who was cute, but not that impressive, honestly. I mean, he could guard and attack, but you saw how well he did in fighting. Okay. 104. Okay. We gotta fix the turbines, though. Dance party, please. Okay. Now they're gonna automatically fix these things. I think the conduits are fine. Alright, so Rads is asleep, Blue is asleep and ready to break, Collie's hurt. And those are our main construction people. Alright, fine. I guess we just won't have wind turbines for a while, will we? Will we then? Okay. Draven, man, this donkey has been with us for like ages. How old is he anyway? Oh, it's a rat. He's 10. Okay. Alright, so that was fun. Okay then. What's next on the agenda of insanity? Alright, we can try to get back to working on walls or something. I don't know. Okay, that wall's done. Okay, we set up these walls, but the wind turbines are more important right now, so... Oh, this is blocked. Damn it. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to put that there. Guess we'll take it out of there. Our power's gonna start going out now. We've lost too many wind turbines. Starvation. Yumiko. Yeah, go eat. Good job. And you need tending as well. Right little toe cut off. Interesting. Everybody's losing toes and fingers around here. I mean, there are worse things to lose, I suppose, but... Yumiko, go to bed or something. Alright. Bog. Go take care of her. Alright then. Yutaka, are you cooking, dude? You know them rules. Sangui's healed already. Cool. Major break rest. Blue instead of Darby. That's different. Yeah, your husband died. Minor pain. Slept in the heat. I mean, it is hot outside, but it's a little cooler now. Alright, mediocre bedroom. Hungry. You're eating. Alright, so how hot is in your room, babe? How hot is in your room? 70. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Let's get these turbines up and about. We did lose one though, because this one's blocked. I never think about that because they just take up this little spot, but then they get blocked for like a mile away. Low food, there it is. Pick that rice faster, guys. Bogged right at Blue's father's looks. Okay, great. Wonderful, guys. Just what we needed. Alright, so who's going to be working on this wind turbine? Oh, you're working on the wall. Oh, alright. Thrombos. Well, yeah, 100% chance to attack. Rads reached 15 in construction. Alright, dude. What you doing? Hey, you're doing the wind turbine. Good job, good job. So that should fix most of the power issues, but again, we are losing this one. Is this one blocked too? No, it should be fine. No, blocked by Drago Tree? What? Why aren't you set to auto cut? Are you guys not set to auto cut either? What is up with that? Why ain't you set? Alright. What about you? I don't think you have any issues over here. And you're the only one that is set. Okay, of course. It's probably our first one. Alright. Okay, so the turbines are done. I think the wall's done now. The walls that we set. We have a little bit more food up here now. Another low food warning. Okay, it went away at the moment. For the moment. Heat stroke again. What? Well, I guess it is back up to 105. It was down to 76 for a second. It is summer. Ugh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Could you guys just all be harvestable at the same time? Bog reached level 12 in plants. Cool. Alright. So, we could try working on the next wall. Try. And what do we have the most of right now? Still marble. Okay. I think it's already set to marble, but we'll select it again just to be sure. We're going to be really brave. Do 3 walls at once. Who's going to do it? Blue, what are you doing? Rad's is sleeping. Collie's reading. Blue is number 2. Blue is gardening again. That's why Rad's beat you in construction, because Blue was originally our construction person. But they were spending so much time in the garden that Rad's got way ahead of them. Okay. Man. I don't know. Something. Cleaning? Outside. Okay, Conifer. Okay, you're cleaning outside. Sure. That was another thing I thought about doing, is putting flagstone on around the edges of the base, just to limit how much dirt is tracked in, but nah. I think the walls are more important than that right now. Day 141 though. So, when these people die, Colony Charlie is going to have quite the number to beat. I was surprised that these ones actually beat Alpha's 128 days. Okay. So, our 2 main construction people are sleeping, and Collie's cooking. Hey, no low food warning for the moment. It's like, I like having a lot of colonists, but it's problematic. Problematic, and we only have 1 real medicine left. Rads is on the walls. Finally. I'm actually surprised our power hasn't shut off after losing that turbine. And he's back to trying to juice up his pointless, useless, lame-ass power. He's not even scheduled to warden, and it's only really useful in wardening, and even then it's like, eh. Why waste the psi focus on it when you can just recruit them normally? He's got word of trust for those that might have missed it. Alright. Okay, 1 more wall to go before we can plan the next one. Yes, I'm deliberately working on the bedrooms first, because they're always whining about their bedrooms. Okay, all those walls are done. So, plate, but marble's still ahead. So more marble. Oh my god! Finally, something got researched. It's a miracle. A miracle, I tell you. Alright, so we did that to get medicine production. There's so many things that we need to research, though. We literally haven't researched anything except recurve bow, smithing, drug production, long blades, battery, and microelectronics. That's it. What do you mean locked? Oh, we need a high-tech research bench in medicine. Or, well, we need a high-tech research bench. Yeah. I forgot about that little nonsense. Yes, Papa. Alright, so what can we research in the meantime? Psychoid brewing to shut Darby's ass up, or Great Bow to have better weapons, Pemmican to have more food, carpet making to make them stop whining about their rooms, Penoxycillin, make them stop getting infections. What is this? Oh. This one's for the tea, this one's for the other drugs. I don't speak drug. Okay. Now I want to get medicine production, but we need to do the high-tech research bench. So, I also really wanted to get sterile materials like ages ago, but then we had to work on medicine. I also want to get geothermal. I always try to get that as soon as humanly possible in all of my colonies because it's the only dependable source of power. I don't know. Decisions. We just want to get medicine production, basically. But in the meantime, I think we'll start working on sterile materials until the research bench is built. But as quick as they're building things, I don't think it'll take too long. So this is the crappy research bench. So where's the good one? Where can we put that? Here. And we need the little hickey-majigger next to it, right? The little hickey-majigger. I know it's got a name that is more accurate than that. What is it? Is it in here too? Isn't there a little thing you have to put next to it? Or do we not have that researched yet? Yeah, there's something you have to put next to it. I don't remember. I mean, we gotta get these things too. Comms console, which will be helpful. Now, the orbital trade beacons are always a pain in the butt to place them in a way that they actually cover all the things you need them to cover. They're a pain in the butt. Okay, so that one cuts off right before that yellow parka. So put that one there. And then, the quarry. The quarry's so freaking huge. Oh, we're not going to be able to plug this stuff in, are we? We're going to have to run power conduits clean out here. Okay. This cuts off, well, 2 or 3 rows before. Are we really going to sell this stuff, though? I mean, really, are we? I don't think we are. So we'll just cancel that one. Or just build a copy of it. We might sell chem fuel. I doubt it. Actually, we're probably not going to sell most of the stuff in the quarry. Honestly, we're probably not. Let me look. Is there anything in the quarry we do want to sell? Because we're going to use most of it. So I think we'll just leave them out of the quarry. I guess. Alright, so we're building one here. And there. We're not going to really be selling food either. So, now what is it that I'm thinking of that's supposed to go next to the research bench? I could have swore you had to put some weird thing next to it that takes up even more space. Maybe I have to do research before I get that. I'm trying to recall. I took a long break from this game. So, my memory's a bit foggy on those things. But yeah, there was a little doodad that went next to the research bench. Whatever. But we're going to save now that we actually got something researched. Now, after this is built, we can research medicine. We'll just work on sterile tiles in the meantime, but it's probably going to get built pretty quickly. Okay. No low food warning. How weird. Look at this. 50% and 100%. Everything on the map. That's just ridiculous. Does this actually work already? Okay. Now, normally I get rid of the old research bench, but I've seen people putting multiple research benches on their bases just so things get researched faster. So maybe I'll just leave it. It's not like we need the wood right now. Alright. Draven, I see you eyeing that corn. I see you looking at it. I see you looking at it. Cargo pods. Apparel. Heat stroke. Blue. Yes, it is 107 degrees. Apparel, huh? What is this? This is Mastodon leather pants normal. Squan, you're the whipping boy. And you're already on it. You're already on it. You're like, you're gonna tell me anyway, aren't you? Distress signal. Basad. They're the ones who keep attacking us. Nearby campus south. Frantic voice begs for immediate assistance. Isn't this usually the whole map covered in like flesh beasts? Isn't that what the distress signals usually are? Well, we'll see how far away it is, but you know, I really am not in the mood to fight a bunch of flesh beasts. I'm just funny that way. I know. I don't do any of the crazy stuff. 0.8 days. So like 2 hours? Or no, 80% of a day. 80% a day, so it's like 20 hours or something. It's just gonna be a bunch of flesh beasts. And walls made of fleshy gooness. That's what it's gonna be, isn't it? That's what it usually is. I don't know. I mean, we don't have any like travel supplies at all. And we only got 59 regular meals. We don't have any pemmican. We don't have any packaged survival meals. So, And we keep running out of food, and it's really freaking hot. So, it's all badness. It's all badness. Draven's like, but I've been here for 84 years, and you've never taken me anywhere. Yeah, well, Draven, be happy you're the only pet that survived this long. Everybody's like, that one's useless. We'll let him live. I know donkeys aren't useless, but they are when you don't really have the ability to travel safely. Because I'm not going to get all my people killed just to go fight a bunch of flesh beasts. I just, no. No. We don't have any food anyway. Or at least not enough food to travel anywhere. I mean, yeah, it's only 20 hours, but we don't really have a lot of food. Or medicine. I mean, we've got 31 herbal, but I don't know. And it's, like I said, it's really damn hot, too. It's really damn hot. So I'll be dying of heat stroke when people already got heat stroke. Blue. Because he can't keep his ass out of the garden. I mean, good, but you got heat stroke, let somebody else take over for a bit. How hot is it inside? 75. 75. It's not that hot inside. Thrumbo, are you gonna like join us or what? You're just kind of chilling here. Thrumbo would be nice to have on our side, I must say. It would be nice. Okay, so we were doing walls and stuff, right? I keep getting sidetracked somehow. Okay, it's still marble. Marble was in first place still. Guess I should just like set them all. Set them all. Instead of doing it just a little bit at a time. Jeez, Conifer. He's like, I'm not useless. I may be a wimp, but I'm not useless. He is actually really good at melee, except for the fact that he's a wimp. So it's like he's good at melee, but he usually gets downed within the first second. So it's like, how do we prove this? How do we prove this, sir? I think I missed that one. A mining worksite. Yeah. Cancer Society. Is that just... What? Didn't know they were going into mining in RimWorld. Alright. Rads is asleep. Blue is asleep. Collie's asleep. I think Shashelia is our fourth construction person. Oh no, Darby. No wonder I forgot about him. What? Oh, we got our high-tech research bench. We can change research now. I mean, yes, sterile materials is great, but we need medicine production. Do we even have Nutramine? Yeah, we got 240. Okay. I know I got it at some point. At some point. Well, 3 seconds without harvesting anything. Or being attacked. Sanguine. Automatically on the new one. Alright. Okay, so after these walls are done, we'll have all the bedroom walls no longer made of wood. So, yay. What's next? What you gonna throw at us next, Randy? I know you're plotting something. Especially since we're 15 days past the old colony's record. I think it's 15, right? 128 days was theirs. Yamiko's healed. Gee, that took a long damn time. I don't know. I was gonna go maybe till 11, but it's what, 9:30 now? We'll see. We'll see. Blue and Rads both working on the wall. Conover's like, but I brought the blocks. I'm useful, damn it. Yes, Conover, you're wonderfully useful. Uh-huh. Okay. What's on the map now? Nothing but nastiness, as usual. So, what are the walls are we going to do next? Probably the hospital and, you know, the prison, yeah, whatever. So probably the hospital would be next. Then probably the workshop and the dining room. These inside walls, I suppose, also. But they're done already. You people are doing things quickly. I'm not used to that sort of thing. Alright, so I guess we'll do the hospital walls next. Hospital's gonna get slate though, because slate has finally pulled ahead of marble in the race for wood blocks, or just rock blocks, stone blocks, something. I don't know. Rock block. Isn't that what they used to have on that channel that used to play music on TV like 700 centuries ago? Rock blocks. I remember those. Ah, I know, the good old days when you actually could see videos on TV instead of having to search for them on YouTube. I miss those days. You know, if somebody decided to make a channel that played videos, they'd become millionaires because there ain't no competition. Not anymore. MTV is now standing for Moronic Reality Show TV. That's all they ever have on. I don't know how music television is now nothing but reality shows. I don't know how that jump was made. All right, so 9-year-old child named Joey is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 4 man-hunting angel moths is hunting him. He begs for safety and offers to join you. If you accept, Joey, a 9-year-old, the man-hunting angel moths will follow in 1 hour. Now, if anybody watched the way Colony Alpha ended, now the killer butterflies didn't actually wipe out the colony. It just injured them all so bad that they got wiped out by the next threat. Now, those were drainers, and these are angel moths. I guess it's a different kind of killer butterfly. Do I really want a 9-year-old kid? I know, I'm terrible. But, We've already just barely been staying ahead of the food. Just barely. I don't know. We got 6 hours to think about it, I guess. I guess. My. Alright. So the hospital is now going to have slate walls. Which means the prison has 1 slate wall. Whatever, I can't pick anything anyway. Relationship. People have relationships through colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Town Guard Pill is Conifer's sister. Well, they're not selling anything. Why do I care? Fur is cooking? Why is Fur cooking? What the hell? Why is Fur cooking? I mean, she's got 3, but still. That's weird. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her cook. Alright then. Food poisoning incoming. Alright, clips, yay. If you don't have solar power, I really wish they wouldn't buzz at you about eclipse, because it really doesn't matter if you don't have solar power. Okay. Hey, we're researching medicine production finally, though. It only took 144 days. Did those trade beacons already get built too? Wow. I'm so not used to people actually doing what I tell them. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay. Can tell what my colonies are usually like. Alright, so next up will be probably dining room walls or workshop walls. That's wood. That's wood. That's wood. I know, we probably shouldn't have all the batteries surrounded by wood. Actually, the chem fuel. Okay, we have that by steel, or surrounded by steel. I was gonna say, if that was surrounded by wood. Alright, so, I guess we'll do dining room next. While we wait to be attacked by the next thing. Slate is still in the lead. That's right, we're doing replacey things. I'm not sure if I just tell them to build a slate wall, if it'll tear them down. I don't think it does anymore. But just to be safe, we're gonna do it this way. If I could find them. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I know. I could have I could have decided to take the quest for the killer angel moths. I could have. But do I really want a 9-year-old kid that I have to fight killer moths for? Eh, eh. We've already got too many people. And it is still really hot outside. 102. Or 39, as the Celsius people would say. It's hot, man. It's hot. Collie reached 7 construction? Collie's working on the wall. Oh, okay. Everybody's being weird. Fur's cooking. Collie's constructing. You people are just mixing it up. Yutaka, okay, good. You're slightly safer to cook. Blue? Sangui has asthma again. Okay, great. Sangui, go lay your ass down. I suppose. Gotta figure out what the hell Blue's problem is. Blue, what? What, Blue? Yeah, Navarro died, we know. And you're hitting on Yumiko. What? You're still gonna be annoyed about your husband for 5.5 days, but you're hitting on the Neanderthal girl. Oh, okay. What? What? Anyway, yeah, Sangui, go get in bed. Bog, you got some asthma to deal with. I know, you're in bed. I know, I'm aware. You're gonna use the good medicine. Yes, I could have said just herbal, but whatever. Alright, so. Everybody's so quiet. They're so quiet. There's people watching, but they're not talking. I keep checking, like, wait, is anybody even here? Oh my. So yeah, it's gonna go maybe another hour and 15 minutes, something like that. Something like that. Alright, this wall is done now. So you got the prison, the inside walls, the workshop, which is half slate already. I think it was like a prior, like, ruins or something. And we just kind of built onto it. That's why it was separate from the other base originally. Alright. Well, this one's going to take a bit more. Well, it's only half the room. So we'll see. Who do we have the most of? Sandstone. It looks like. Sandstone. Alright. Sandstone's kind of annoying because it kind of looks like wood. So you always gotta check. Alright, get on it, guys. We're slowly getting all the wooden walls out of here. Slowly. Alright. What am I forgetting to do? There's always something I'm forgetting to do. We fixed the trap that the Bimrat set off, yeah. We could put in more defenses now that we're getting slightly bigger raids. Plus we're supposed to protect this thing for how long again? 12 more days. Yeah. Cargo pods, weapons, sure. Nothing exciting. Okay, why for you no click? Alright. Swan. I know. He's the youngest. He has the most time to improve all his other skills. All that. All that. How old is he now? I think he was 18 when he got here. He's 21 now. Okay. Now what was I talking about before that? I don't remember. Something. Walls or something. I don't know. Okay, we're having a party there. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Okay, I was gonna I was gonna do something and then I got distracted by the cargo pod. Oh, for reach level 9 animals. Okay. Yeah, I was maybe going to make more barriers or sandbags or something because we got extra materials now, and we're getting attacked at strange angles. What do we have the most of right now? 1069 slate, 1144 marble. 63 plain leather. Hmm. It seems like such a waste to make a bear out of marble. Marble's too pretty for that. Slate, I guess. But we're also using that for the walls, but we don't have any walls left to do. It's basically this and storage and these inner walls and the prison and this battery room or whatever. I don't know what to call it. So maybe we'll make some more barrier things. Barrier things. Barricade, barricade. I had the first few letters right. I don't usually deal with combat in this game. For the longest time I played on peaceful because I can't stand the combat in this game. Alright. Man. I'm feeling that lack of a nap now. I did try to take a nap. It just didn't take. Didn't take. I usually try to go for 4 hours, but we'll see. We will see. Blue has become quite the gardener. Literally all they've been doing lately. Occasionally we'll jump in and try to build something, but it's funny because they originally are best construction person. Wall's not quite done yet. Not quite done. I mean, I could try making a kill box. That seems to be popular. But Sangoosh 10 intellectual. Great. Cool. Can we make medicine yet? No. Alright. Just checking. Okay. It's a lot of rice, dude. It's a lot of rice. They're picking it up. Like, usually, they just, oh god. Usually they just, leave it all sitting there for days. This is from one of the mods, Blood Moon. It's from one of the vampire mods. But here's what it is. One of the moons of this planet has orbited into the rimworld's umbra, blocking all direct sunlight from illuminating the moon's surface. This resulted in the moon taking on a crimson color, a phenomenon known as the blood moon. During this time, sanguiphage mechanites will go into overdrive, driving Hemagen-starved blood feeders out of their caves. Any blood feeder sanguiphage with less than half Hemagen supply gone will enter the Hemohunter metal state. Hemagen will drain significantly quicker during the blood moon. Now, we don't have any sangophages, but I wonder if any will appear during this, because I've only played the blood moon with my sangophage colony. This is the first time it's happened in this colony, so I don't know if we'll actually have any vampires show up, but we'll see. That's from one of the mods. I don't remember which one though. I got 2 vampire mods in here. I forget which one that is that does that. It's probably the Vanilla Races Expanded Sangophage. Maybe. But I've got this, that's that one. And then I've also got Sangophage Feed Relationship. That's the one that lets you set all your colonists and prisoners and slaves to be automatically fed on. And also, if they like you, they don't get as big of a debuff when you bite them or something like that. And then the VRE adds a bunch of genes that makes them like real vampires. And but you gotta put the genes in, you gotta find the genes, etc., etc. And it gives them abilities and whatever, and adds some new kinds of vampires. But I don't think you see them unless you have a sanguiphage. We'll see. We'll see if anybody shows up. I doubt it, but you never know. No! None of the above! None of the above! Flu. Blue and Squan. Wonderful. Suppose it could be worse, but still. Alright, Blue, you are going to bed. Squan, you need to go to bed as well. And of course, Blue's our second best doctor. Alright. Bog. At least I think Blue is our second best doctor. Okay, you're already tending to Blue. Who's next? Bog, then Blue, then Shishelia. Shishelia, you go tend to Squan. I know you're eating, but too bad. You're gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright. He's just barely ahead of it. Just barely. And Squan is a little more ahead of it than Blue. And I don't know, we just had another beep. What was it? I wasn't... Bloodman ended, okay. So no vampires. Trust me, it does stuff if you're, have a sanguiphage. Mine didn't do much the first time. But the second time, he went a little... Well, they call it Hemo Hunter. I call it Frenzy. And killed the person that he had rescued. Well, drank from them so much that they died. But it wasn't really like... Yeah, that sounds bad, but it was one of those... I've decided to leave, but I'm going to sit here and eat your food for another 2 weeks before I actually leave. One of those rescues. One of those rescues. So, you know, she was going to leave anyway. And she wasn't from a faction, so we didn't get any badness from that. So, yay. Fur is idle. Oh, look, there's some stuff for you to hunt. Small game has reappeared. Okay, 38 things, yeah. Okay, so this wall is done now. So I guess all that's left is the prison, the battery room, the inside walls, and the storage room. New lovers? What? Okay, we got marble. That's a little bit fancy. That's a little bit fancy for these inside walls. Alright, fine. Alright, let's fix these inside walls. I think that's all the ones that were wood. Well, guess these ones are. It's not technically inside walls, but whatever. I don't care at this point. Look, the storeroom's gonna be marble. How fancy. Guess we don't really need to make the door marble because it's slower, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so who's new lovers? Rads and Yumika. The Neanderthal? Really? Really? Okay, fine. That means we have an extra room now.
Rads tried to woo Yumiko by comparing her to a dark moon right after the blood moon. Yumiko was attracted and is now Rads' lover. Rads and Yumiko now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Well, okay. So, where are their rooms? Yumiko's is up here. So, I think we'll put Sangui there. He old as hell anyway. He old as hell. His wife's dead. Yeah, he's like 60. I mean, I guess it's not super old. Like Jenny. Jenny was like 81. But then we're going to put Rads and Yumiko. Oh, we forgot a wall here. Gonna put Rads and Yumiko here. What would that baby be? A Neanderthal or a baseliner? Do they have hybrids in this game? I don't know. Rads and Yumiko. Actually, how old is Yumiko? She is 25. Rads is 20. So that means we have... Oh. This can go here, I guess. So we do still have an extra room, though. We could move Bog into Rads' old room. Because we have Sangui and Yumiko's. Saves us having to build a bed. So we'll close that for now. Turn that off. And give this room to Bog. As soon as I find him. Alright, I guess we're sort of rearranged now. Okay, I guess we'll save. A Neanderthal. I mean, okay. I guess Yumiko and Fur are the only girls here now that Blue did the switch. But still, okay, whatever. Oh, Kali's girl too. So hard to tell with the Yetican. Sorry. I know. I'm racist against Yetikans. Can't tell them apart. The boys and girls. Couldn't really tell the Neanderthals apart either, to tell you the truth. Okay. Alright. But we have a fancy marble wall now for our storeroom. So all that's left now is the prison and the battery closet or whatever. Utility closet? It's not really utilities, I guess, but eh. Eh. Dynamo, are you trained to do anything yet, buddy? Yes, you are. Wow. You can do everything but hunt on your own. And follow master while drafted. Maybe that's not something you have to train. I don't know. Oh. Fur's going after those rats and bunnies. What? They're less dangerous than the rest of the things on the map. So, Rads and Yumiko, eh? Alright. Never would have pictured that. I mean, their ages are close, but still, it's a little strange. It's a little strange. Well, Blue is just keeping right ahead of the infection. Utaka's a 7 in cooking, and Squan's beating the infection. Do pigskins have, like, better immunity or something? He always seems to beat it when he gets something. Okay, so they can eat anything without getting sick. They're hardy. But yeah, Squan always seems to recover when something gets on him. Alright. Shelly is making clothes. I know I signed them to make a bunch of clothes like ages ago, but I forgot about it because nobody was doing it for the longest time. But I guess Shasheli has been on it. Alright. Okay, can we finish this wall so we can move on with our lives? Not that there really is anything to move on to until we get attacked again. Yeah, I could go on all these little caravan trips, but we don't have any travel supplies. I know we've got enough people, but we don't have travel supplies at all, really. I'd like to research that too, but other things have been taking precedence. Okay, Rad's is sleeping. Blue's recovering. Collie's cooking. I was debating on why this wall isn't done yet. Because they're usually very fast. Still don't know if I want to keep the other research bench. I guess it's not hurting anything. Just seems weird to have 2 research benches. Did Bog just clean? How weird. Alright. Could we finish the wall? Could we finish the wall, please? Wow, there's actually not a million empty spaces in the freezer for once. How very odd. Although our medicine is going down a bit. We got rid of all the real medicine. And we dropped from like 31 to 27 herbal. Or herbal. No! Do not want. Do not want. Cancer blighters. Attacking immediately. Holy. There's 5 of them. One's got a revolver. One's got a machine pistol. One's got an auto pistol. Apparently we're too rich. We're too rich now. Apparently. Guess it's all those marble walls, probably. Alright, is that the only place? So annoying. So annoying. Alright. Well, we made it 19 days longer than the last colony. I guess we had a good run. Oh, animals can attack now. Alright. Go here, I guess. Are they all ranged, or is it just all but one? Guess we'll put the melee people up front. Blue is still recovering from flu, which is not ideal. Alright. This could be it, guys. This could be it. They all got ranged weapons. And I'm terrible at combat. Why did Bog Collie all the way down there? Dynamo's already gone out. Let's look at this again. Vass is melee. Jared has auto pistol. Kindlish has wooden club. Diver has machine pistol. Faz Dusk is the revolver, which is probably the biggest problem. Okay. Well, Desert Ave didn't last very long. Did he, though? Bali reached level 7 in shooting. Who's green? Squan? We need to take out this guy. They're fleeing. They killed our bird and left. Okay. And I think one of them's down. Is that it? Our bird dead. I mean, you could keep shooting at him. But, okay. So, Oliver, or Diver. Oliver would have made more sense. Diver. Apparently it's a girl. Death in 7 hours. Psychite dependency. Psychite dependency. Yeah. Have you met Darby? Ask him how much I like that. Ask him. I bet he'll tell you. Do you have anything that makes that even remotely tolerable? I'm doubting it. 10 in shooting, 10 in melee. Staggeringly ugly. And she's 51. She's okay in social. Eh, in plants. She can't do caring or artistic or cooking. Most importantly, she can't do medical. Yeah, she's got high shooting, high melee. She can't do medical. And she's druggy. Eh. I know before I was saving everybody, but now I'm just like, eh. Do I really want another drug addict? Let alone one that can't do cooking or cleaning, caring, something. Whatever she can't do. It's annoying, that's what it is. Caring, right? Now this one, Kinjulush, she's a 54-year-old. 5 hours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She can't do medical either. Psychopath, too smart and jealous, which is also super annoying. And she can't do medical or social. Mm. Yeah. Eh. 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 I used to try to save everybody, but I cannot stand people that can't do medical. I cannot stand it. Let alone people that can't do medical and are drug addicts. Fur can't do medical, but she's our best hunter. Darby's a drug addict and he's not really best at anything. He's okay at a couple things. That's about it. Alright. Alright, undraft. Let's check on your health, people. Oh, geez. Conifer's hurt. Shocking. No immediate danger. Is my little fun? What? I don't know when that message was sent, if it was earlier or not. I just saw it now, though. Alright. Conifer's not in any immediate danger. Yumiko's not in any immediate danger. Rad's not in any immediate danger. Yumiko lost the right to... Let's look at their health here. He's got asthma and a scratch scar. Burn scar, stab scar, scratch scar. Shattered nose. Okay, Shishayla. Old gunshot, bite scar. Conifer, right ear cut off. Right leg stab scar, cut knife blade. Right arm, old gunshot. Sight guide addiction. For another 30 days. And, oh, he took some yayo. This prick. Okay. Don't know where the hell he got that, but okay. Great. Left index finger shot off, left thumb cut off. It's just the body horror rundown. Stab scar, stab scar. Well, Fur, you're just perfect, aren't you? But you can't do caring. Figures, the one that can't do medical is the only one that doesn't have any injuries. Oh, lucky you, huh? Alright. Right little toe cut off. Alright, that's it. that's it. Nobody's really in super danger. It was now, okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna let these fools die. Bog, what are you doing, buddy? Harvesting agave. Well, how about you go take care of Blue? I mean, Blue, what are you doing? Okay, Purr, you don't clean, do you? Yeah, that was the other problem with you. Utaka, could somebody? The jacket can wait. Go clean the hospital. Blue, I realize you're hungry, but you got some issues right now. I guess maybe you can get away with eating before you lie down, but I'm not gonna push it. Okay, Blue, hurry up, go lay down. Bog, my dear. Why are you going to bed right after we got attacked? You're the doctor, dumbass. Okay. Seriously, man. Oh, Shell, babe. What you doing, buddy? I told you to clean the hospital. It's not clean. Urgh. Okay. All right. Got through another one. Just having people lying there dying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But the important thing is we're almost 20 days past the record. Yeah. Go us. Poor Dynamo. You weren't very impressive after all. Alright. I know. He took on 5 people. It went sideways, surprisingly enough. Okay. Yeah, I normally save people, but I'm just so fed up with drug addicts and people that can't do medicine. I'm just like, no, I'm not putting up with it anymore. We're already running out of food. I'm not putting up with your nonsense. Okay. Is everybody in bed? No. Darby's cleaning outside. What? How about you, Darby? If you have so much energy all of a sudden since you're high, why don't you go fix that? And that. Mr. High as a Kite. Okay. We could make the traps out of something else, I suppose. Tips are not only allowed, they are encouraged. Of course, you're probably talking about RimWorld, right? I know. But yeah. I don't have a fit about backseating. I mean, unless you're like being a jerk about it, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Alright. But I've been playing this for like 2,000 hours. But I played most of the time on Peaceful, because I cannot stand combat in this game. Cannot stand it at all. Alright. Jeez, more things to harvest. Just did that. Okay, our wind turbines are fixed. Okay, just to check again. But yeah, I often watch a lot of RimWorld playthroughs to get ideas. Like I got the idea about putting a wall in front of the door for when people go berserk. And I also found a few mods that I wanted to add by watching some playthroughs and stuff. Low medicine. Oh, great. Ah, great. Wonderful. Perfect. We do have some planted, but Hillroot takes about 5 centuries to grow. Bog, after you're done with that, could we clean the hospital? Wow, we have food on the shelves. That's weird. Although the medicine's going nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm like, I haven't been recruiting people lately. I used to recruit people a lot, but now I'm just like, Those people would annoy me. Drug addicts that can't do medical, they would just get on my nerves. So I'm getting a little pickier now. I usually like to try to save people. Like, my vamp is saving everybody because he never has anybody to feed on. But, yeah. Our power's just going wonky again. Why are we running out of power? Did something break? Looks like everything's fine. Well, for some reason this isn't done. But still, that shouldn't have affected the power. We have four wind turbines and a volumetric power cell. Medicine production, yay! After the low medicine warning as well. Alright. I really want to get sterile materials because of all these infections people keep getting. But I also want us to get penoxycyllin and what was the other one I wanted? Armor. I want to get armor as well. And then packaged survival meals. I don't know if we ever got pemmican. There's also geothermal. No, we never got pemmican either. So many things I want to get. Too many choices. Alright. We'll just try to start at the beginning of the chart because that makes sense, right? I still haven't even tried fishing yet. Yeah, I really dislike it. I really dislike it. It's just, I don't like the way it works. It's like too micromanagey. You have to like literally pause and tell every single person to do something separately. It's just it bothers me. I don't like it. It's really hard to see what's going on as well. I mean, even if you move the camera in close. So yeah, I just really dislike it. That's why I don't play on super hard difficulty, because I'm like, I don't want any more combat than I have to have. Like I said, I played on peaceful for a very long time because I couldn't stand the combat. And you still had to deal with like animals and stuff on peaceful. But okay, there's so many things I want to get. Penoxycyllin, sterile materials. Because people are always getting infections and crap. Chessie. Chessie or cheesy? I don't know. Chessie. Yeah. Armor would probably do a lot of good as well. I think I'm going to go for armor first. I know, there's so many things I want to get. There's so many things I want to get. Oh, there's some donkeys. Look at that. Alright. Let's save now that we got that. I gotta set the medicine production as well. But, okay. Medicine. Look, our power's freaking wonky again. Add bill. Make medicine times 4. Do until you have why can't you go by ones? I just have to type it in, I guess. Do until you have 20. 20's good, I guess. Then make 1 medicine. Do until you have 20, I guess, for now. Probably should have more than that since we have so many people, but I guess that's fine. Yes, I'm going to save again. I'm a compulsive saver. Alright. So, did we ever get done with the walls that we were working on? No. We still have these ones to go. Alright. Looks like we already cremated that one jerk. But yeah, I used to save everybody. I've gotten pickier now. I've gotten pickier because we've just been running out of medicine and food, and I'm just like, eh. The horseshoes is right next to the thing. Guess I could move that. Just put it there. Whatever, fur. I don't care. Alright, 20 days past the record. Go us. Go us. Alright. Which means Colony Charlie has their work cut out for them when this colony dies. Yumiko's healed. Yay. Alright. Wall's almost done. Then just the prison wall is left, right? We did forget some wall. I thought I saw some wall that I forgot about before. Yeah, this one right here. Alright, so what we have the most of now? Slate, it looks like. Alright. If I was in your case, I would kill Darby and eat him. Maybe, if we get desperate. Maybe. Don't give me any bad ideas, man. Maybe. Oh, gosh. Fur might be a little upset as her son, even though she's younger than him. Okay. Oh, gosh. That's funny. He does annoy me. He does annoy me. Very muchly. It's like he's got the drug addict problem and his mom's got the I can't do medicine problem, but she's our best hunter. He's just kind of eh. What are his skills anyway? I guess he's good at shooting. He's okay at social. At construction. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, he's good at shooting, I suppose. But yeah. Guess he got that from his mom. Actually, what is her shooting? His is what, 14 it said? And hers is oh, he's better at her now? Than her now. Does that mean he should be the one doing the hunting now? Oh, let's get the drug addict a gun. I don't know. I'll have to look at that next time we rearrange stuff. Actually, I guess I could look at it before then. But I think the animals thing actually has some bearing on it as well. Oh, it looks like Collie's our best hunter now. Interesting. 11. Oh, well, Collie and Fur are tied. Why are these people all messed up? 9.5. 8. He's still only at 8. Rad's at 7. That's weird. That changed a bit. Collie's now better hunter than Fur. Huh. Interesting. I guess I need to check that more often. I usually only check it when I've got to rearrange something. Once had one like him. He freaked out, hit some explosives that blew up and set everything on fire. The whole colony died. Oh, God. The only time I had a fire wipe out the whole colony, well, it wipes out all my crops in my Sankophage playthrough, but the only time I had a fire wipe out my whole colony was, it was a while ago. It wasn't on stream, but it was a pretty early on when I was playing the game, and I took in one of those quests to let, I don't know, it's like 6 to 8 refugees stay with you, and they ended up turning on us and set the place on fire. Like, they set the entire base on fire, and everything pretty much got wiped out. It was not cool. It was not cool. Literally, because it's all on fire. It was really not cool. But yeah, so I've been kind of leery about accepting any more refugees than like 3 or 4 at the most, and that depends on how many colonists I currently have. I always want to outnumber them.
And I usually don't want to take any more than 3 or 4 if I take that many. Like in my vamp playthrough. I keep referring to that because that one's had all kinds of crazy going on. But she took in one refugee, just one, and he decided, I'm going to turn on the vampire. It didn't go well for him. It didn't go well for him. It was a little silly. A little silly. Just sedate them and take their organs. Well, yeah, but she did capture him. And she was using him as a hemagen farm. I keep saying she because my vampire was originally a girl. But yeah, he kept using him for a hemagen farm. And I had another person that attacked us that I was trying to recruit because I had no colonists, like nobody except my vampire. And the one that betrayed her then went berserk and attacked the other girl that I was trying to recruit. So I had to knock him out again. And then in the process, my vamp had to go into death rest. But by that time, the other girl that I had as prisoner was recruited. And then he went berserk and attacked her. And she got downed and he got away. But then he got attacked by a man-hunting Wolverine or something. While after he knocked the other prisoner girl down, who is now a recruit, and she was in the hospital trying to recover from him attacking her, and he escaped and got attacked by a Wolverine, and then he bled out because my vampire was in death rest, and the girl he attacked was in the hospital, and I wasn't going to get my vampire's ass up to go save him. So, hi, Alyssa. Started playing, had a fire wipe out my steel construction because I put a battery outside. Oh, gosh. Sounds familiar. No, I did get a mod that says metal doesn't burn. That's a mod that I put in my game. Metal doesn't burn. You might want to look into that one because that got on my nerves. But also, I don't generally try to use steel in construction because I am in the mindset of trying to save it for the ship, not the grav ship, the ship because I played for a long time with the ship, not the grav ship. But now it's like, as you can see, we've got a lot of steel. So maybe I should start building stuff out of steel. But welcome to chat, Alyssa. Alright. Sounds like a typical RimWorld. Everything's on fire. Everybody dies. Another day in the Rim. Okay. Oh, wow. Is our freezer full? That's bizarre. That's bizarre as hell. How many meals do we have? 115. Where the hell did we get this yayo? We have 115 meals. That's strange. I largely play Mechanator, so I'm constantly starved to steal. You know what? I really find the Mechanators, however you pronounce it, Mechanators, but I really want to go do a whole playthrough with the Mechanators. I started a couple, but I've never finished one because the whole toxic waste pack thing just gets on my nerves so much. Because I don't want to have to waste my entire freezer for toxic waste packs. But I really find the Mechanator thing interesting. For somebody as like solitary as myself, having a world with nothing but robot servants sounds pretty cool. Shaman merchant. Oh my god, we have a merchant. Play cave rat only. Alright, so we have a shaman merchant. Oh, there's some ambrosia. Should make Darby happy. Okay, so I think Fur is still our wardeny person. Yes. Fur, get your ass up. Get your ass up. Let's see what we can buy. What do we need? Medicine. We need medicine. Basically, medicine. I mean, food and components and nutramine are always good. I mean, we're making medicine now, but it seems to be going a bit slow because we haven't made any yet. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Alright, so we need medicine, but thank you. So let's see if these people have any medicine. Do shaman merchants usually have medicine? Probably, right? Shamans. Oh geez, thank you again. Another follow, thank you. Alright. Medicine, do you have medicine? I mean, we're
able to make medicine now, but ain't nobody doing it. They have Nutriamine, which we could make medicine with. All right. So we'll grab some Nutriamine since they don't seem to have medicine. Guess we'll get this cactipine quill. I've never seen anybody use it, but it's supposed to be good. All right. What else do you guys have? You got a turkey, a donkey, pemmican. I guess we can grab that. I mean, we got money. Nutriamine. Cactipine. I could sell them the yayo. It's keeping Darby behaving for now, but how long's that gonna last? I don't have any mortars. I keep forgetting to use this. Should sell it. Bioferrite. Kinda good. Now, is this one just makes animals go crazy? Yeah. Me and Hunting Rage, I don't need that, thank you. Who the hell harvested the Garanlan seed? Alright, I don't know. D-Dad's Whispers? Mental break and... yeah, whatever. Okay, they can have the elephant tusks. I don't think anybody's using those. Alright, they got 1184, so how much more silver can we milk out of these people? 1184, and besides, this will clear up some space. Oh, whoa, hold on. Yeah, okay, they can't afford that one. Alright, so we're selling them a bunch of sculptures, and some elephant tusks, and a Garanlan seed, and an animal pulsar. And in return, we're getting 2 cactipine quills, which maybe will be helpful at some point. 53 Nutriamine, 157 pemmican. Could be worse. I really wanted medicine, but we have Nutriamine if anybody'd actually start making it. Alright. Okay, Fur, what are you doing, babes? How about you carry some stuff? You're eating. Okay. Squan! Guess what your job is? You're cleaning. I think you could take a break. And do some hauling. Oh, she's grabbing that one? And that one. Alright, Fur, how much are you grabbing? Look at that, we made some money, man. We made some money. I mean, in case anybody ever does show up here with medicine, we'll be set. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. Fur, where are you going? Oh, Conifer's picking that up? Alright, sure. Squan's such the little whipping boy. But, like I said, he's the youngest. He has the most time to improve his skills. So, when I need people to haul stuff, it's him. It's him. All kinds of people wandering out here now. They must really be bored. Get your work priority right. I've always done the work priority this way. I know nobody else does it this way, but I have always done it this way. Research screen. Okay. We got the, what the hell was it? Plate armor? Pemmican, great bow, psychoid brewing, carpet making. Don't really care about the stuff in the first column. Fishing I've never tried, but I don't think there's any water on this map. At least not much. Alright. Penoxycyllin would be good. But that uses the same stuff as medicine, yes? It requires what now? 2 Nutriamine. Great bow would be nice as well. We got plate armor though. We got plate armor. Since food has been such a problem, I guess we should go for the pemmican. Alright. So, I want to keep an eye on this so I can tell people to haul things. Where is it? It is directly south of us. Because, I'll forget. Alright, but I want to set up plate armor on these people. We've got how many now? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 people. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't need the recurve bow anymore because we got something better. Actually, we don't have great bow yet. So, but we'll let it be for now. Make plate armor. Alright. I can add the recurve bow back on here, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it at the moment. Okay, plate armor. Let's move that up a bit. We got 12 peoples. 12 peoples. Guess that's fine for now. Is there anything else we want to do in here? I think they've already got all helmets. I know the Pila does a lot more damage than the weapons we have, but it's so damn slow. It is so damn slow. Alright, low medicine. Alright, let's go back south and make sure this stuff actually gets picked up. As soon as I find it again. It's near the ambrosia, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Onward. Onward. Bulk goods trader. Okay, why do we get all the traders at the same time? It's a little strange. It's like we go for months without a trader and then they all show up at the same time. Green Cat Travelers. Oh, it's a trade ship. Okay, I see. Alright. I really want to keep an eye on this. Because you know the way people decide just not to do stuff. Okay, no, chess can wait, babe. Chess can wait. Call these traders. We need medicines. We need medicines. And probably some other stuff. They're bulk good people. I keep losing things. There it is. Alright. Okay. Do you want our donkey? We're not using him for anything. Yeah, they do want our donkey. I mean, we might use him someday. We might. But it's doubtful. Should we keep Draven? Should we keep Draven or get rid of him? I don't know. Chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. We have a lot more money than that, actually. It just hasn't been picked up yet. Alright. We got like, what, 1,000 out of them? Or something? It's 1,000 something. So we have actually 4,000. I guess. Hey, look, they got simple meals. What we really want is medicine. Do you not have medicines? You're a bulk goods trader. How do you not have medicine? Oh, jeez. Oh, there's the medicine. There it is. Alright. Let's see. Do we sell the donkey or do we keep the donkey? Because if we ever do start doing caravans some century, it's going to probably be pretty hard to find more pack animals on this map. I don't know. I'm being indecisive. How many meals do we have right now? 118. That's so strange. Alright. I mean, meals are always good. So I guess we'll grab the meals and the chocolate. They won't buy chem fuel, but they'll sell chem fuel? Or maybe the orbital trade beacon just wasn't built yet? Why wouldn't it have been built yet, though? Oh, no. We could get more nitroamine. Could get raccoon meat and warg meat, yippee. Components! I love me my components, although we all actually have over 100, which is bizarre. Oh, advanced components. Damn. Those are hard to find. Oh, we're above our limit now. Carpet does require a lot of cloth, but we haven't researched it yet. We'll think about it. I'm probably going to take some of this stuff off of here. But just for lols, we'll put it on there. 7 light leather is not enough to make anything. Guess we'll get rid of the blue fur, elephant leather, panthera fur, armadillo leather. We don't really have enough of much to make stuff out of it. I really want to sell these drugs. I don't like having them here. I'm never going to remember to use this. I'm probably going to regret this, but we'll get rid of them. Because I never remember to use them. Oh, finally, somebody will buy all these damn grav light panels. Because somebody stole our grav core, grav engine, or whatever the hell it was. The thing they give you. Somebody stole it. So we're never going to use those. Psychoid leaves. We have psychoid leaves? Okay. We could sell some dye, I suppose, because we're growing it anyway. Ooh, books. Tree sowing, Recreation. Plants, Okay, I guess. Shooting, sure. We got a lot of wood. A lot of wood, which is really strange in arid shrubland. Don't know how we ended up with that much wood. You want some old pants? Here you go. Have some old pants. And an old shirt. And some more old pants. And another old shirt. We got all kinds of old clothes. Old clothes out the wazoo. Alright. Gonna be clearing up some space. These ones are almost worn out. Almost stitch. Alright. What, where, when? Okay, this is gonna cost us 827 unless we sell them some sculptures, and they got a lot of money. Alright. So let's see how much money we can get out of these fools. How much can we get out of them? Oh, that's pretty. We're getting lots of money. Unless I find some more stuff to buy. An animalist slab? What? What the hell is that? A poker table? I mean, we could get that. We could. I mean, if all else fails, we can break it down. And plus, it's steel, and since I've got the mod, it won't burn. Sure. We'll be nice. Get a poker table for these fools. Not you, Darby. You're a jerk. Okay. Anyway, I know. I'm so nice. All right. That's a good haul, man. And plus, it's a ship. So we won't have to walk that far to pick all the crap up. All right. I'm definitely saving after that haul. That was a good one. That was a good one. Finally got rid of all those damn grav light panels we were never going to use. So, all right. Squan off to his hauling life. So we're going to need more money because they've got all this sitting out here. All right. It's just about time, though, guys. It's just about time. I say we're actually ending on a good note for once. We still got low medicine, but we are able to make medicine now. And so there's that. And nobody's dying at the moment. Iron Blue is sick, but he's getting better. So, and we're 21 days past the old record, which is impressive in itself because I didn't know if we were going to tie the record, let alone beat it. Squan, could you hurry your ass up? You slow, man. You slow. All right. But yeah, it's just about time, guys. It's just about time. So let's go check on the base itself, see if there's anything I need to remember to do really quickly before ending for the night. So, starvation. Who is starving? Squat. Oh, because I told you to haul stuff. Yes, people starve to death after 10 hours without food. That's the way life works. But anyway, anyway, got some more stuff to harvest. So let's get that taken care of while we're here. All right, but that was a nice trader. This comms console was longly awaited. Longly? I don't know. Okay, Shashelia, 15 in crafting. You go, man. All right. So anyway, I say that's it for the night. And thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the follows. And over the next week or so, I'll probably be doing more of this or Guild Wars 2. Maybe I'll even get bored enough to do Sims, or maybe I'll cave in and uninstall stuff so I can finish my BT3 run. It's anybody's guess. You never know. I guess we'll just find out. Depends on my mood and whether or not I sleep. You know, the usual stuff. So again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. And hopefully I will see you all in